Where are we
I'm
going?
an idiot.
I mean, scale, right?
What boss are we doing right now?
Journal, portal
Okay,
1.
that's what I thought.
3 minutes.
All right. Yeah, I'm here.
Bro, I think there's a fair amount of healers.
Yeah.
This list. There's quite a fair amount of healers.
There's no fucking tanks
There are no tanks.
to
Yeah,
make
but
us
I was
play.
Tanks, honestly.
How
Fuck tanks.
many of you are actually tanking at those bosses? Like
I am
taking aggro over and tanking.
Yeah.
Because this helps. Like it gives you contribution.
Should I be healing smalls
I
or
can stop that right
DPSing?
now.
Huh?
Should I be just only using swift heal and DPSing, or should I be using full heal?
I'm using full heal.
Okay.
Contribution seems better if you're full healing and not doing like half DP, you know?
Sounds good to me.
I mean,
Hey, I'll throw on provoke right now.
I'm happy to full heal, bro.
No, I'm not trolling. It's actually how it works.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Contribute by
I'm
absorbing
throwing-
damage.
Throwing that shit on right now. Fuck shield.
I'll do my
Bash.
full heal rotation. Fuck it.
I can tell you that I have provoke on for every single world boss, and I still don't think it matters much.
I'm not sure, but the move I removed for provoke, it was shield dash, which will literally do nothing for me here. So we'll see.
They changed it in Korea like after a couple of months, and
Oh shit! I got
was
an
a bit
item.
fuck about saying how it works.
Do people want that Great Sword of the Banshee?
No.
Fuck.
It's only for traits.
The only great sword you want right now is Magna.
Yep.
And
Yup.
maybe Morokai if you're like... Honestly, maybe Morokai is really good right now, actually, because of the evasion. I know arena players take it because of the evasion, but I don't know if it's worth, like, overall taking it.
Yeah.
By the way, switch your Guardian to Shade Revenant for more DPS. And just Guardian the boss at the start when he spawns.
True.
I don't have
Okay.
Shade Revenant.
I do.
Get it.
I got all of them, I just realized. Boys.
You want to tell the rest of the guild, or?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I don't have that one.
I hate the fact that I cannot like warnings.
Where do I get that one? Ruins terrain for whom the bell tolls. I haven't done that yet.
That one, you like, it's like, go to the highest spot and fly to this bell. Now go to the next highest spot and fly to this bell over here.
Oh, right, we should enable the guild buff for boss damage, right?
Yeah.
Hit it up.
Build. I don't even know where they are.
Go down to...
Guild tactics boss damage bonus.
Yeah.
Congrats, guys. One more damage
Okay.
for 5 minutes.
Hell yeah.
Okay, this is epic.
Huge.
2 hour cooldown.
Sir.
Shoot, I probably did it like half a minute later.
Ah.
Eh. How long does it last for?
5 minutes. That's why.
Yellow Ranger. Pink potions. Oh yeah, I'll pink potion.
Dude, they can do it as a warning.
Chernobog is about to appear. Alright, G, I'm buffing the shit out of you.
It's not in here.
He's looking at me. Maybe not.
He's looking at me and I need to get behind it.
This thing is dying so fast.
Zombies.
This guy's actually melting.
It's
He
actually
didn't
down.
even go
He didn't
underground.
even dive.
Extremely fast kill.
Fucking owned. Litterbox, who's done?
Hey, Smug got the hand
Bro, we
thing.
didn't get
Cobra Kai.
anything. Too many fucking randoms in this one.
Okay, go to the next boss.
That's
Mizarok.
crazy.
It's inside Shadow Crypt.
You're...
gonna be important.
Maybe
not
we
die
need
in
to
the-
mass enter portals now at the start instead, so we be the full group that people don't want to enter. Because we're getting last minute people who are deciding the same portals as us, and it's just like we're not even the majority anymore.
There's nobody here. I'm about to start hitting it, but I feel like the boss will
I
want
mean,
that.
we only had like 30 plus people in here. Look at Eagle, they're probably like being 50, 60 people at least
Yeah.
in those. This is the main issue.
Eagle is going for the Azerty, whatever. I see a bunch of them there.
Where's this boss at?
It's Shadow Crypt.
Shadow Crypt.
Yeah, but where?
It's
The-
In the middle.
Okay.
It's the big
yeah, I get
platform where you can like drop down and all.
So what's this guy's mechanics? I died.
He
Okay,
does the
so-
wave, you need to use the hooks at the sides to jump over it.
You might well place Guild Marcus on the hooks again. That was really helpful last time we did this boss.
The soul one, we're probably gonna wipe because people aren't gonna like hit the souls. So
I mean, today when he spawned, he got bumped so hard. Also,
again.
why are we not killing all those great people? PvP contribution, friends.
I jumped into the arena, and where I jumped in, a wave spawned on me that one-shot me.
That
Yeah.
sounds like a skill issue to me.
That's where I'm at.
I'm just right-clicking people with my wand, and they're just staying there and letting me kill them. They're just trying to hit the boss while I kill them. It's hilarious.
It's contribution.
Oh, I got fucking giga bombed. Fail.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie, something bad's gonna happen if I don't get my Magnus sword tomorrow.
Cool.
Don't come to school tomorrow, guys.
What is this stolen soul
Vicky's
shit?
not gonna be happy.
Oh shit, wrong side.
What is stolen soul shit?
I need to hold them from getting to him. Or kill them.
He one-shot me, and I don't know why. Very fun.
He's
Yeah,
doing like one
after
side
the-
of his... Yes, sir.
after the soul, he does a AOE for like half the arena.
Yeah.
Hey, I fell out of the arena.
I need
Did
to
I
make
lose
sure to
contribution?
be on the other side.
Guys, when can I hit this boss?
Don't hit the boss. Just kill all the people from wolves that are running in.
Oh, good point.
Our mortal enemies.
I just insta-died the fucking boss.
Good point. I'm going to PvP.
Yeah, I'll heal you. Let's just kill people. Fuck it.
Cracks knuckles. It's go time.
You might actually have to do the mechanics because there's not that many people here.
There's more people coming, but yeah, more
Oh.
people from the Alliance are showing up. I'm running alongside them.
Holy fuck.
Oh god, dude, bro, they're all here, bro! Yo, help me!
Get him!
Yo, there's so many...
Get him, Vicky.
Don't worry,
Please, nobody crossbow spins. No crossbow spins, please.
Alliance is coming as well in a wave though, so
Oh, well.
Oh my god, I barely made it.
I stunned
Wow, that's
them
a lot of
all in
Yeah,
the
you probably
wave.
get credit. You're probably gonna get a drop because of that.
They get fucking cleaned up. They get fucking cleaned up. Scale.
I stunned them all in the wave.
Yeah, I'm switching to my spin, and I'm just gonna spin the next time he sucks everybody in. I forgot that the boss does that.
this guy just full fucking healed, bro.
So make sure when you get pulled into the middle, don't use your morph. Just wait until he lets you loose. Like he's not holding you anymore. Then use the morph and run to one of the markings and spam F.
Okay.
The F
Yeah.
is my shield charge.
Now whatever.
Well, spam something to activate your fucking how'd you call
Guys,
it?
I'm stunned. My soul. He stole my soul. There's like 4 people in front of my soul, not even touching it.
G says go to backside of arena.
Yeah, the waves is spawning at the front side.
And I'm dead.
I survived.
Yeah, it's actually pretty
Bye,
good.
Nathan.
Wait, how do
In
you?
Korea, it was
Oh, you have
such
to
a
use the
thing.
thing. That's annoying.
The hooks, yeah.
I was so busy saving your ass. Fucking 1 HP. I gotta know. I just gotta use the stupid hooks.
Okay, I had my astral vision set up wrong. Now I see the enemies. There's a lot here.
Oh, they're all coming in again. They're like splitting perfectly.
They're all left side, all left side, all left side. Actually, never mind. That's
I
also
naded. Fuck.
instant interrupt. Fuck me.
Bro, we
I
should.
just ran through the boss.
When
and
there's a boss
positioned
like
myself
this-
on the other side of those guys.
that has a conflict with a very clear run back, we should get our bombing group from World PvP to just link up together and just fucking ambush the people on the run back. You could probably wipe like entire guilds just by standing around a corner
Well,
and waiting
it's
for them to come
peace.
in.
Yeah, we can't. Get them
Oh, you
outside.
can't until they come in.
Yeah, it's not like
It's
that.
not nighttime.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
peace.
Oh,
It's
I
only
was
conflict in
thinking
this little place.
It's only inside the boss area.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Bro, please, man.
Somebody spin. Somebody please spin.
I fucking have died instantly 4 times, bro. I come back and a mechanic is one shot
I'm literally trying to hit the fucking hook and I get sucked in at the same time. That was sick.
This
Well,
boss is ass.
You need to wait till he lets you.
So let's go,
down.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, don't use your morph before that because you run out of stamina.
Yeah.
Just run in the normal form. As soon as he stops sucking, turn to the morph and run to the hook.
The hook mechanics are incredibly inconsistent, though. He's not wrong.
Bro, I can't even
I
get to
hate
the
it.
hook. I jump in the arena and die.
Like there's
I
sometimes
have to.
I don't know.
Oh god.
There's sometimes I'm looking at the hook and it's like the icon is there and I'm hitting F or clicking on it and nothing happens. And then there's sometimes like it's not even showing up and I look in the direction and click and it just hooks me. Like I don't know. It doesn't feel like I get reward
What I
for doing it
normally do
accurately.
is pretty much always does it consistently. I also while spamming.
Yeah,
the
okay, Z,
button
thanks for the raid. What's up,
hitting
brother?
The hook, I right.
Welcome
click
everybody. We're playing Throne of Liberty.
Like a spam right.
This is a
click on
giant
top of the
fucking
line.
PvP boss fight. So we're killing each other while getting killed by the boss. It's just absolute chaos.
Oh, this is gonna be bad. I might interrupt though. Alright.
Easy.
I just spun, but I didn't auto attack anyone beforehand. That's the worst mechanic in the game, by the way. That you have to flag before you AoE.
I know.
It's because our guild leader is not marking the guilds as hostile.
Well, there would be.
Just tell me the guilds you want hostile.
There's too many here.
Well,
Yeah,
then
exactly.
hostile at least all of them. What is this?
SOC,
SOC should be
wolves,
hostile
cold.
every time. Cold bears. Then I don't know if the hard card or what the fuck they call it.
High card.
Do
No,
you
they
just get
disbanded.
sucked in on this fight?
Yes.
I got sick in a while.
Like, are you guys just constantly sucked in?
No.
Not constantly. but a lot.
I have a
Honestly.
bug that is constantly sucking me into the
Oh
boss.
yeah, I'm watching you right now. You are getting something.
Like even when I was down on the bottom, I'm just
Well,
saying
please,
sucked under.
on you.
Oh, yeah.
Like what a nightmare, bro.
Scale.
3 seconds.
Scale, stop dying, please. Thank you.
Alright, hey, good luck guys, I'm not coming back to this boss. I'm getting constantly sucked in, dying to like stupid one-shots that I don't know what's happening. I'm a bro.
Ooh, I got the hook mechanic
Oh,
for
speaking
once.
of which.
Feels good.
Speaking of which, was a little distracted fighting in the back there.
The best part is we did this boss this morning, like for the first time, and it was clean as fuck. Like everybody did all the mechanics, everybody jumped away, so it
Oh,
was
yeah.
easy as
Oh,
fuck.
we also
Oh, was it
win
on
Well, was it
Peace?
peace?
No, it
Was
was
it
peace.
though?
It's
Kill
such a
this,
difference.
kill this wolves guy on the boss. What is, he's not. He should not be allowed to do that. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, give me a minute.
Wolves are my mortal enemies.
Yeah, I just need to like run back.
Yeah. Blah 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 blah.
This is the worst boss in the game now. Is a close second. I disagree. Now the cards.
So you're
worse
saying there
than
are
that.
not enough space for all the guilds? How many slots do you have for hostile guilds? 20?
I didn't say there was enough space, I just said yeah, tell me what they are.
Oh, SOC, the bears, like all the top ones who fights us.
Wolves, SOC, bears, cold are like the primary ones.
Because I don't know how to hostile.
Oh, that killed me instantly. Okay.
Fuck.
I think I have the perma-suck bug right now.
You can try to let him suck you in one time and then look at if it's like gets through.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
A lot of
I'm running
enemies
back,
playing.
guys.
Oh, they wait for that wave and then they all push.
It's not too
coming
cold
back.
as the secondary guild. There's another one named Just Cold, I think. Also, by the way.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
suicide so this bug goes away.
Alright. That should be enough.
Did you get wolves?
Wolves was already.
Can't forget our mortal
Wolves.
enemies.
Wolves was our first.
hostile.
Oh yeah, the first one. Yeah,
That's how
yeah.
we know. Is he about to do his things? I just got here, guys. I would really like to not get hit by a wave. I just got here.
No, you're good.
Hey.
That's
Now
a
he's
fucking
doing it.
cat.
Okay.
I just got swarmed on by a bunch of randoms. Not even like a guild, just a bunch of kids PvPing.
No, I think they're actually like tryharding and waiting before
They
the
are,
waves and then...
Yeah, they
I mean,
were.
it's good though.
That's smart.
They
Yeah.
they ran from the backside of the room and went on me right as the wave was getting spawned. I just need to pop more shit
That guy just got
preemptively.
nuked.
Well, we need to.
Guys, I'm going crazy right now. I'm going crazy.
I am constant. Look at my character. I don't have my can on my keyboard, bro.
Yeah, it's the same for me. I'm
Is
getting
that a tank
fucked, bro.
mechanic or something? Is that
No,
a
it's
mechanic? where-
fucked.
There's a
Can you
bug.
let him hit you? Like so you actually hit the.
I can't hit anyone with guillotine blade. I'm just moving.
Well, maybe let the boss hit you is what he's saying.
I'm so dead, bro. I'm
Yeah,
so
it doesn't
fucking
help.
dead.
Let him suck in the old.
No, it doesn't do anything.
I did.
Rip.
I get a freaking heal.
Maybe it's like the
Holy
the
shit,
casting
whoever healed
bug.
me, thank you.
Usually if I dodge,
Jojo, I love you.
that usually fixes it.
We're trying to wipe them over here.
Well,
Oh
Nothing
my
fixed.
god, I did
None.
not see that. Oh shit. Not like this. They not like us.
Thank God I fucking carried them.
This boss isn't even fun. It's just like the mechanic happens too often. Like I just did the mechanic, came back up, and the mechanic's happening again, bro.
It's because we're not doing the soul mechanic, right? That's why it's happening so much.
Bro, what? Can you do a mechanic when you're fucking constantly being pulled into the middle? This shit is ass.
No. Obviously, but
This I will never come back here, bro. I promise you that.
This boss is the best.
yeah.
How
I
can
mean,
you?
being bugged
How
is
is
the
this?
worst.
How I don't
We're
know
not
how.
bugged like you are. We're not bugged like you are.
Yeah.
We're playing a different experience.
Fair point.
yeah,
Fair
you're just
point.
getting bugged. That's all it is.
I'm bugged.
Guys, he's about to die right now, and there's a lot of people here still PvP flag.
Bro,
I
if
say
he
purple.
dies,
I'm on
I'm
a
still
purple.
getting
I'm
sucked.
on a
from
purple.
up
If
in
you're in my group, come to me. I'm literally standing on one. Wait, it might have gone away. I think someone picked it up. Fuck.
Yeah.
Someone in booty, I think, got it.
Yeah, the one that
She
I
said on
was
him.
on got picked up. G on him. Yeah, I'm coming.
There's a lot of blues. I see no purples.
Yeah, the purple definitely
I'm
got picked
still
up.
getting sucked.
You know,
L.
I'm still getting permanently sucked to the middle.
Yes, me too, bro.
L nerds. L nerds.
Get me out of this fucking game.
I need those sabotons on me.
I feel like there's a lot of people stuck in the middle right now. There's people that just get me.
Dude, is that what's happening? Yeah, Sir Sire Lots. I'm seeing people literally get pulled right back to the center.
No, he just said us.
Or are we going to Azrael? What are we doing?
Bro, I don't know. Get me out of here.
Just
Please,
You're
someone
in
say
Malakar.
something.
All right, go outside and go Ezreal. He's like right next door.
Well, there's a lot of hostile
G
people
said
here.
Malakar. Right?
He said.
No, he said go
he
Az.
said
Az
Az.
is dead. Az is
Oh,
dead.
actually go as.
Oh, Az is dead.
Az is dead, Az-
Okay, Malakar is.
No,
Wait, is Az dead?
Az.
No, they just said Az is dead in chat.
Az
They
is
just said
dead,
Az
Az is dead.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
Are you still sucked?
Yes.
So you just stuck there for the rest of your gaming time, yeah?
He looks alright.
Sorry. Holy fuck.
I'm free. I can move again.
I can finally fucking move, dude. Holy fuck. God, that was frustrating.
I agree, Chad. It does sound like a skill issue.
Yeah, maybe we need more collision resistance. But
Imagine.
Bro, I have collision resistance. I'm the
Imagine
only
if that
person on
was a
this fucking
stat.
server that has a collision resistance.
Oh, there's a lot of enemies
maybe it's a
down
bug
there.
where collision resistance made it go into like the
Ooh,
negative.
Malakar's like sub 30%, by the way.
Yeah,
Oh,
Start wiping
a lot
him.
of randoms, so yeah, just wipe
I'm killing
them
people right
Kill
here.
everybody.
Killing people up top.
I'm waiting
Gold
for the next
Master.
suck. Just the next suck is gonna be big. Please do it soon.
I'm just buffing G.
Don't let me die.
You're not my party, bro.
This tank is just sitting on
PvP
top
spec,
of me
so
and
I
trying to
am
hit.
PvPing.
Oh, I got fucking dicked.
Oh, it's time. We're getting sucked. Oh,
I'm dead.
Yep. Okay.
It's okay,
guys,
I'm
there's a
just
huge
gonna
guild running
evade
in
all the
now.
hits,
There's
don't
a huge
worry.
guild running in, but they got sucked. Some of them got too close.
Nope, I didn't evade the hits.
They got. Dude, these people are actually so stupid. They run
Realistically,
in
we should
thinking like,
back
let's
up.
go clean up. Then they get pulled in because they get too close. Then they get stunned immediately after. Monchenko?
I think this might be my worst boss like experience I've had so far. These two bosses in a row.
Oh, this one is by far. Because there's no bug here. This guy
yo,
just
I'm.
fucking blows.
Smub, you got me?
I'm not here, bro.
Oh, none of my healers here.
Need edge.
Can you like jump that? Is that the trick? You can't get behind him. Let's be real.
No, you
What are you
have
talking
to
about?
Be behind him.
There's no fucking
The big
way.
blue thing?
Tanking has to turn him.
Are you talking
That's
about the stun
usual detection
thing?
mechanic.
Really?
Yeah, the
Nope.
purple. I'm just coping with like maybe if I fly high enough in the sky, I can get out of
Oh.
it.
Honestly,
The way you fly towards him and you get like stunned and you fall down, just
Yeah.
spam.
if you're
Right,
melee,
right.
I mean, just good luck if we don't have like a tank doing it.
I'm about to go eat a shrimp, bro. I promise you.
Nar.
I'm
Like a
kind of far
Kodo
away.
or
Can you
something?
call out when he pulls?
I had shrimp pad Thai last night. That shit was so good.
I'm about to have shrimp pad thai tonight. This is happening.
He's bowling.
Run away!
I'm fucking getting bugged by the first boss, then getting Malakard, looking at a guy next to me called Cold Hot Pocket.
A lot. Killed a lot. Killed a lot.
Just keep wiping these SSC guys.
I'm landing on top of the pillars and killing people up here.
Yeah, don't let him fucking chill there and
You
coordinate.
better wipe
attacks.
that guy after he put you in a montage.
He didn't put me in a montage.
He did. You were in it.
The Surefour was in it.
Who did?
They're coming in. Coming in. coming in.
Ratmo made a montage.
Your name was in
People from
the.
Cobra.
You showed the
Sure, why?
leaderboard, and your name was on it.
Holy fuck, there are so many.
It's with the
people.
guild rankings.
When yeah.
Yo, where's my healer?
I see Cold Hot Pocket.
Oh my god, so many.
Dan sucked.
Fuck, I have cooldown. I can't do it.
Omega suck.
Why did I give this guy all the loot and he doesn't pocket me?
Being 10,000 miles away, motherfucker. You cannot be everywhere.
You don't need to be everywhere. You need to be by my side.
It's kind of romantic.
We can be whatever. Just fucking heal me.
You guys are so cute together.
I spent however much Lucian. I got it. Dude. Dude.
I'm hitting the Giga spin. A lot of people died.
Guys, they're getting
I'm dead.
people are getting pulled in. Actually, it's not me.
Suck, I'm dead.
Oh, if
Second
anyone
this.
could jump in there right now.
Oh,
Guys, Oz trying to go in. I'm getting closer to
yes.
stop him.
I somehow survived.
yes. Scale, you're next. On me,
It's not
on me.
so bad.
Right on
Killing
you.
circle. Yeah. I'm going back. I need to save you. No, you died.
I'm going in on these at the entrance.
Trying
35
to go to the
seconds.
back of the ring.
Big
I don't
sun,
trust
big sun
this.
entrance.
Dodge.
Oh,
Yeah. They're all low. Fuck.
What are you doing?
Huge NATO.
The entire Wolves Guild is waiting to run in, by the way. They're just
Dodge.
standing on the steps waiting for it to be low.
Fucking bitches. Yeah, look at them. Look at them. They need to make the PvP zones bigger.
Hold
I think.
on.
They're coming
Oh,
in.
no.
They're coming in. Wolves is coming in right now. You're ready.
2 seconds on the spin.
They're
Oh, he
all
should
running
pull
in.
soon, right?
I'm going in for an
The
AoE
thing
stun.
is, the thing is, why we're getting fucked by this boss so much is because the people are not doing the mechanics. One person is get like a red sign on top of their head, and they need to
A lot of people
position
just fucking died.
themselves. So
Go in.
the boss
Scare you.
teleports.
That will never happen in this scenario.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like,
Yeah.
you can completely control where he does his stun. Right.
I'm getting focused. These guys are so lame.
I'm popping my guardian. I'm literally spamming it.
Oh fuck. The fucking Fury attack hit in the air.
Oh, bitch.
What's boss percentage?
10.
10.
Okay, so one more run back.
Another group's running in right now, or they're pussyfooting around.
There's a whole other group of people waiting on the rocks to
Yeah.
jump in also.
Same thing every time. We should kind of like play a little bit back. Oh, big
Yes,
suck.
we should. We should not be the group on the boss at the
Oh,
moment.
that's why, because Cobra and Eagle are not
What the
here.
fuck?
I wonder what they're doing.
How did I get hit? That wasn't even close. Nathan, I'm kind of near
coming
you.
in.
I'm coming to you.
But I see you. Watch out, block this.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm out of stamina? Bro, I'm using
So
GZY, which is
run.
really nice, but the stamina bar's moved and I never remember where it is.
Everything's froze for me. Like,
Oh
no
wait,
reason.
Cobra Kai is
Oh,
going in
okay.
right now. Okay, Cobra Kai's going. Everyone go in the middle now if you're here.
Oh my god, it's my crazy right here.
Finish the boss.
Call the percent.
Actually, wipe him now. Whoop. No, I got stunned.
I didn't get stunned. I can heal.
No chance. Oh fuck! You guys gotta wipe him. This is the perfect opportunity. But we're not doing it. Our people all died.
Killed my game. Everyone just stop running.
Just stay. I'm got G alive and Cobra Kai's still up. We're okay actually.
We're all coming. There's a lot of us coming back right now, too. Yeah.
Just took out a bunch of people. We're actually good. We're actually good.
You heal me?
There's
see the
so much
visor,
purple on
I'm
the
on a
ground.
visor. I'm on 2 epic.
I'm on the gauntlets. I'm on the Ebonwar gauntlets. On me. Ebonwar gauntlets on me. Everyone stand on me if you're in my group. Ebonwar gauntlets right here.
A lot of people coming in right now. It just got picked up.
Got
got
the
him!
visor, boys. Did we get the gauntlets too?
No, those got. I think Cobra Kai got those. There weren't enough people on top of me. It's all good though.
I think I died in the last 30 minutes more than I've died in this game.
Actually, say
Like I'm not kidding.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just been Run Back Simulator. My POV is literally just Run Back Simulator the entire time.
Somebody just hit the nastiest fucking sleep of their life
Yeah.
on us.
It's okay. I'm just literally holding it down.
I mean, I like that there's so many people there, but holy fuck, that's the most laggy it's been in a very long time.
I'm not lagging at all.
Yeah,
I'm barely playable for
but
me.
I mean, we're dealing with the two worst bosses.
My FPS isn't suffering, it's the server.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had a network issue. I had to restart the game.
Well,
Like everybody just stayed in place.
good job. Hey, getting a Shock Command Advisor is not a small thing. That's big.
Yeah.
CDR Strength Helm is very good for a lot of people.
Amatoy is complete.
Were they all sitting on top? What a bunch of pussies. Hold up. I need to line
I'm
this
just
up.
fucking hating them from that.
Yeah, SOC and Wolves were both just sitting there in huge clumps waiting until like 8%.
Somebody please push them all off. God, I'm gonna die. This is so painful.
Oh my god, I'm doing so much damage to them. They all jumped off.
I feel like Buddha's
Push
kind
behind
of
Malakar, Malakar's altar, Malakar's altar.
Guys, I have 40 resistance medals. I can craft something.
Ooh. Is there even anything worth crafting in that?
Yeah, for me, yes, there is.
What is it?
So the heroic tonic of resistance, the one that gives dex and hit, is very, 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 very good.
I guess I do
The
wear
other
one
one
of
that
them.
I'm interested in are the gauntlets that give the magic evasion, but I don't think I'm going to go those anymore. They have hit and magic evasion, which is really nice too.
I guess I can
but
craft the thing I'm already wearing for a
I've
trait.
kind of fallen out of magic evasion due to just seeing how the metas have been forming and who I'm fighting. Now I'm like way more invested in ranged more than anything. Ranged and offensive stats is what I want.
Yeah.
So a dupe on my chest piece sounds very fucking nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go make that right now.
So this Greatsword of the Banshee is like shit enough that I should litho it? Or...
Oh yeah, if it has a shit trait, yes.
Okay.
Somebody get these two guys off the fucking thing.
Oh
off
yeah,
the
you're
stage.
right. It's like 40,
They've
literally
just been
40
freeforming.
lucent, straight to the
Yo,
lithograph
Vita,
hook.
chain them down. Can you do that?
Nah,
You
it's-
cannot.
Is it in range?
I'm going to go.
Even if you
not
get in
there.
range, even
Oh,
if
they
you get
just
in range,
go-
you can't chain them from high. I've tried so many times. It just stuns them.
Because they're like getting pulled against
I got it.
the
They're
floor
dead.
against.
Kill them.
The
How'd
one
you
of
get
them
up
said,
here?
"Lol." Did you spin?
Yeah, I just jumped up and
Banshee Greatsword might not be worth lithoing with like
Nah.
just like
No.
material
The
costs.
lithograph book. Sorry, not litho. Like the thing
You
where you
mean
get
yeah, putting it in
materials.
the book? Yeah, the
Yeah,
book,
the
yeah.
book. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
That's where that shit is.
Yeah. That's what I
Yeah,
meant.
yeah.
Not. Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm not making a litho. Don't worry.
All right.
Oh, he's mad. He is so mad.
2 seconds and done. I'm gonna restart my whole computer. Something doesn't feel right about that. That feels laggy as fuck for me.
I gotta take a break after that. Holy fuck.
Crafting was a great success. Wait, can I sell this?
Yes.
Yeah.
What did you make?
It was a heroic tonic of resistance, the one I was talking about that I would want. Search auction house for this. How much would that sell for? None have sold? I guess I could try to sell it for like a nice like 3k.
Well, isn't that one of the things you get from rewards? So wouldn't people just only want it for traits anyway? Isn't that a quest line reward? Yeah, that's probably why there's none there.
But
Yo,
people-
Nathan.
people
Yo,
can make mistakes. Well, no,
Can you do
there's
loot?
lithos.
Yeah, I
There
can
are
do loot.
lithos.
Small, do you want to do loot as well? Or no?
Yeah, I can do loot.
Yeah, can you guys do the only
Yes.
thing? The field commander helmet is going to.
Wait. I just gonna do the blue loot.
No, we're
Well,
So
just
you
do all
can-
the loot.
we're doing all
Everyone
of
can
it.
do all the loot. It's just the field general helmet is being rolled between Fecal, VTuber, and Delu or Diru,
What about
whatever his
Futa?
name is.
Did they
What's
all
that?
get the? What about Futa? Did they also get like all the things?
I don't think Futile was here when that thing dropped, right?
I don't know. You can see it. No?
I'm pretty sure we discussed it between Curly and Sven, and then you asked Daru to be there. So I think those three are who roll it, and then you just go from list after that.
Who we're talking
obvious-
about? We're talking about or what item was it?
The field general.
helmet.
The field general helmet. I do not think Futile was in guild when it dropped. I'm unsure.
Oh, he was 100% in the guild.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, we decided that it was being rolled between those three. So those three roll on it, and then go from list from there.
Small.
Singer is getting a wand. Singer is getting one of the wands.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know the
And-
one. I know the one breakdown.
Okay. And then everything else, just let people roll off list.
Smalls, let's go down a channel and just I'm gonna make a list in Notepad and we'll go over everything ahead of time. Okay.
Obviously, it's imperative that people who are rolling on purples first are not doing trait rolls first.
I'm going down to
These
group
rolls.
1, or we'll just go to like whatever channel is private. The officer channel. All right, I dragged you in. Okay. Okay, so looking at the loot, I'm just gonna start from the very fucking.
The way I'm gonna do the loot or how people can acquire it. Let us just get the. How should I say it? Make the list of the people who can loot for what,
Yeah,
like the purple items.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna make channels where they can like roll into, and I just only
for sure.
let them be in those channels.
Okay.
So nobody else can roll in there. What I can do right now though with scale, we can start posting blue items, so we can pick those up.
You want to do the purple first?
Can you like just make the list first, because I don't remember who gets what. I know only the wand and helmet right now.
Well, I think that's most of what we've discussed. I think a lot of this has not been.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. Is that he wants us to figure it out.
I see. Okay.
Like, for example, I know that one item that we are pretty much guaranteed to give is Swirling Essence gloves to what's the name? To Kanoa, because they literally in their response on the form, like their interest for like, loot for 1, 2, and 3, they just posted the link to the set that comes from. So they want that set as like their priority over everything, and they've been consistently showing up in healing. So if that's the case, then that's correct.
I wanted to add something on that helmet. Sorry to interrupt, just because before I forget. I don't want it. Also, Sven did not express any interest in it. Whether he still wants it or not, we should find out. But I know Viggy said like, "Here's who we're having roll," but if Futile wants it and some other people want it, let's go by the list, right? If it's on their listings, there's no reason why they shouldn't be able to have an opportunity to get it. At this point,
okay, so
over someone like Sven who does not want it, or me, I do not want it.
So excavator. Okay, so let's do what we know first. Excavator wand 1 goes to Singer. We've already decided that. Excavator wand 2.
Can you start a sheet where we just write it down?
Yeah, I'll make a Google sheet real quick.
Because I also need like a second to set the thing up.
Okay.
I'll be here for loot to like explain the reasonings for the weapons, but other than weapons, I think you guys should just handle it all.
Yeah.
The helmet part. Did you hear to it?
No,
Yeah,
he
Curly doesn't want it
Oh, you did? How'd you hear that?
because you said it in the other channel.
Oh yeah. So what I'm saying is, Viggy, Sven doesn't even want it, right? We'll ask him if he still does, but he expressed no interest in it. I don't want
Okay.
it.
Inside the
So
voice channel,
we should give it to people who have it on their list. and
inside
let
the
them
voice
roll.
channel chat is the Google Docs link. You guys can all view it as long as you have the link. I'm gonna start writing in it. Okay. So excavator wand. So I'm gonna write all the purple loot first, and then we'll start accounting for everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just get them on the list first, and
Yep.
it gives me time to.
Arcane Shadow shoes, Arcane Shadow gloves, Forged Golden Bangle, Abyssal Grace Pendant, Heroic Breaches, the Resistance, Embossed Granite Band. I'm also gonna make a trait section. Trait. Arcane Shadow shoes, M Endurance 40. Gloves are max mana. Bangle is health regen. Whistler max mana. Breaches ranged. Range vision and boss crown band health regen. Okay, even our gauntlets. Forged Golden Bangle is health regen. Blessed Templar. And Shadow gloves.
Okay, I don't remember how to write illegible.
Boss. Granite Band. Health regen. It is crazy how many of these fucking granite bands we have gotten.
Yeah.
Jesus, instead of a fucking staff or wand or whatever. Holy fuck.
Did we kill Rift boss yesterday? Actually.
No, not that I remember. I don't know.
I thought we did.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, yeah, that's what I said. I
was
don't
about to
remember.
flip my shit.
We're just murdering wild consort for the contract.
Yeah, that's good. You just
It's actually a perfect time to hit 15 because we're gonna have everybody here for loot anyway, so we can just smash out the bosses.
Yeah.
Scale.
Yeah, what up?
Do you see loot category?
Where?
It's like on the bottom.
By the
Yeah,
way,
how do you
I'm
do it?
assuming that we're going to prioritize doing the weapons first, and then go to purple armor, and then accessories, and then do the same thing with blues.
It doesn't matter. We will like prepare all these threats before people can see them.
Well, yeah, what I mean is, I just think that'll weed out people based on what they're interested in if they don't want to stick around. Some people like
Yeah, that's
just
fair.
need the weapon, you know.
Okay,
Yeah.
Scale, do you see this how to get loot thread, right?
Yeah.
Can you try to type in /roll limit 100? Like, do you get the option with the commands if you type -roll?
It says +2 options. I don't know. Oh, a
Yeah,
limit or
then
amount?
type limit and then 100. Okay, good. Thanks.
Okay. Well,
I would say we let people roll for like 48 hours before like giving the items in. Like if we put something for loot or roll, we just
Oh,
wait for
so
2.
one thing I don't understand about that is, say you post an item to be rolled. Can you move on to the next item and have them roll on that too, or do you have to finish one item first before saying, okay, closing rolls on
No,
this?
no. We just, you know what's forum is, right? So you have like posts, and the people just go from one post into another and type and roll in.
Okay.
So we have like multiple posts where we go in and see, okay, who's got like the highest roll, and then we just distribute the item.
Okay.
And later down the line, like right now, we still have items which are kind of needed for certain classes, blue ones. But at some point, we're just gonna switch, so the blue items just straight up go to the acquirer.
So if people want a blue item for the item or versus the trait, which we find important, how are we figuring that out when they're just rolling on it in the Discord?
I was thinking about what if we're gonna do if you need the item, you roll 200. If you trade the item, you roll 50.
that's fine. I agree with that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's
So kind of
roll. Well, we could just do. Yeah, you can just do a little difference there. Okay, I've got all the purples in. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna order them by item so we can roll off all of one thing at one time. You know what I mean?
We're not rolling off. The guys roll.
Right, I understand. What I'm saying is like we need to discuss these things of who's rolling, and so what I'm saying is if we group them, we know how many we have of that thing. You know?
Yeah. Sure. Okay, so are we agreeing on 250? Like 250 thing?
I think 200,
Sure.
100 is fine.
Well, the thing is, it's like, would you want someone who needs it just to only have 2 times the odds? Because then they can get pretty fucked on that. I think it's important.
That's why.
It's almost like mandatory that someone who needs it has a better
fair.
odds.
I agree.
So yeah,
that's fine. Okay, shadow gloves.
So which one are we doing?
250.
Well, I'm just gonna do like 400 and 100.
Well, you could just do 125.
Sure, 100 and 400 or 100 and 500. You just want it to where the people who need it, it's very obvious to us.
Yeah.
They're almost guaranteed to be rolling amongst themselves.
You could just do 125 to make it easier.
Yeah,
the
but
thing is, you don't want people who aren't paying attention to roll to mess up, right? If they mess up, they affect the people who need it. So you need the people who care that are paying attention to roll higher.
we're always gonna have the baseline of rolling 100 if someone is like not paying attention.
Exactly.
They roll 100.
Gotcha. Okay.
Exactly.
Arcane. Abyssal Grace Pendant. Be the first. Do you wanna fucking here? Tell you what, chat. You can watch me do this. There you go. This is what I'm doing right now.
maybe to the left if it's possible, or maybe it's just because I'm so stupid. If you could put what gear slot it is.
No, it's gonna have all that.
Okay,
I'm just still building it.
no problem.
Right now I'm just sorting it alphabetically, which is the easiest way for me, and then I'm gonna sort it based on how we want it.
I wish I was
Okay.
big brain enough to use spreadsheets, bro, but I can't.
Is there any other A's? No. Okay. Next is gonna be embossed or Ebenroar. Embossed.
I got a mail from someone. It says his name's fucking Dunn. He's playing my same weapon type from Wolves Gaming, and he says, "Show me the way, master." He's asking about my ranking.
Nice.
Bro, I put in the bare minimum on those. Not, I mean, I wouldn't say that, but I think I just overgear people, really.
Yeah.
Mostly, yeah.
Even though I'm only like 2400. What am I? 2400? 2500?
Yeah,
But
but
that
if
is
you
higher
like
than most
put
people.
it into right traits from the get-go, then you're
Yeah,
gonna outgear it
yes.
this way.
Like I'm using a blue weapon with like max traits, like obviously.
Which is actually might be stronger than purple. I'm not sure yet. Like if you're a healer, then you want to have a purple even without
Yeah.
traits. But like, I feel like it's a DPS because I look at those infinity towers, and the people with the most thing just have blue weapons, man.
I mean
But
that
they're
heavy
fully
attack,
traded.
that heavy
Yeah.
attack and crit is so nice.
Yeah, it's it's multiplicative instead of additive, so you're always gonna win with the scaling, right?
That's right.
A, G, H.
So when I tell everyone to get in the channel, what am I telling them to do?
What channel?
Do we want them all in Discord when we explain what's happening? We should because they need to explain where weapons are going, etc.
Well, yeah, we can do that, but not right now. We're still like working on stuff.
Right, but like, so everyone will be in there, and I'll say like, go into this certain Discord channel and sign up to something. Is that the first thing?
No, they're just gonna see channels, and they're just gonna go there, and everything is explained. There's like a text how to and everything. What you
What
can
channel is
animate
that?
right now, I don't know. You should see them. It's loot right at the bottom. I will rearrange it. Give me a sec.
Okay.
Bro, this sucks to farm. What the hell?
Alright, well, after we're level 15 and get everyone in here, I'll let Nathan or Sma or whoever understands it explain it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, please, like while doing so, advertise them to get on the other Discord before before, and also sign up for the event, like the test event.
where's that other Discord? What channel is it so I can read?
We have I posted announcement, like says everything that people need to know. Just let them read the announcement again.
Wait a minute, this one. Join dumpster
Like,
war
we have-
room.
Yeah, we have 38 people sign up, but it's like more people. And figure out who is not on Discord.
Okay, so everyone's in here. You guys will duly explain how to do it. As people are rolling, I'll say stick around after so we can explain what we're doing going forward. And then that's when I will explain how to join the Discord or to join the other Discord for war. And at some point in the middle of that, I'll talk about how weapons are being built out and why these people are getting the ones and how it'll be going forward.
Yeah.
I'll reiterate it and make sure everyone's on the same page, just in case. But yeah, I need you or Nathan to explain the loot thing because I don't know how to do it. There's nothing from world bosses that I need right now.
If you read the chat, the channel how to get loot, is that like understandable? Would you get it from like just reading from the first time, not knowing what it is?
I'll be honest, there's so many channels in this Discord that it's hard for me to even find where that is.
Also agreed.
Yeah, we might
Yeah.
have too many.
Yeah, I will dump it down a bit.
I'm looking for it right now.
But
and I
the thing
still
is,
found it.
the way the Discord works, you just close the categories you're not interested in.
Nobody does that.
How to get loot. Okay. Where do they type the /roll limit?
It's gonna be like a forum blues and purples, and they're gonna be like pretty much posts with each item in there.
I'm sorry. So where do they type the /roll? Because
Under posts and forum, do you see blues and purples as a forum?
okay, I see. I think
I'm-
that is very hard to understand and will need to be explained step by step.
Okay.
Most people like don't even know Discord has like a text channel and voice only, and this is like a step above that.
Gotcha.
I can like create tags and stuff. So I think a good way to do it will be to just explain how to do it once, like walk a person through it once. Like for example, just walk VTuber through it. Have you done it yet, Curly?
No.
So just while everyone's in there, just walk VTuber through it, and then I'll have them follow along. And then after that's all set up, we'll do the loot, and then
I need to fill up the items first before anything.
Okay, so we've got the spreadsheet up. Can you guys look at either load up my Twitch stream or just load up the fucking the spreadsheet? It's in the link of the chat of this channel. Okay, so I'm gonna go through the ones that we know 100% already. So the first wand that we are guaranteed, we're giving to Singer. We already discussed this. The second wand is a roll off between Jojo and Rybo. These are the 3 that have been consistently, but there are some other people who are in line for that, and we'll do that at another time. But for today, we're just doing for today. Next one that we know, Helm of the Field General. So this is the one you guys just discussed about Sven not wanting it and you not wanting it, Curly.
Correct.
Okay, so looking at the spreadsheet, Smalls, can you be the one to do that? Because I'm on stream and I don't want to open that sheet up. You know what I'm talking about? Or Curly, can you do it?
Where's it
I'm sorry, what do you want me doing?
The link to the
Oh, right,
hold
I
on.
know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay.
The output sheet with people's interest and their bis and all that.
Okay, I lied. I don't know where it is. in
Okay,
this
hold on.
Discord.
I'll get it. I'm just turning off the thing on my stream real quick. 1 sec. I have to be very careful because do you know how when you open up the little hotkey on Google Drive to go like find other sheets, it shows my other Gmail account, which is my first name, last name at gmail.com. So I have to be like very, very conscious of what I'm showing on the stream.
I have it.
Okay. I've got it open too now. I should be able to swap between them without doxing myself. Okay. So from looking at this, and I just scroll through, I'm just looking at only the item interest. Helm of the Field General there's a high interest by Henry Ruggs, who's one of the CS group Quaiton's friends. It's his first most wanted. But they're relatively new, so I don't think they expect to like get, guild loot right now. So he should probably be a little bit further back if there's other people that want it. Absolutely. Going down the list, Helm of the Field General is the 3rd most wanted for Slash and Dash, but he literally listed 2 great swords that I'm pretty sure are either arch boss weapons or like super late game boss weapons, like tier 2. Tevin's greatsword and a Dentist greatsword.
So I will say, the person I just saw immediately who has number 1, I'm like, there is Salson.
Okay. Salson wants Helm of the Field General.
That's his number 1 most wanted.
Let's see. Okay, so
I'm looking for more.
I see Duru for sure. We already talked about him.
Correct.
I see Salson, who you're talking about now. In my opinion, pretty simple. I think so Slash and Dash, it's kind of hard to value his entries because he listed arch boss weapons as like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, if he's not, that's
Wait,
up
15.
on him.
So is that
We'll have to tell him to fix that.
I mean, but a lot of people did that, right? So if that is like, so if the only thing that's available to him that he wants is that helm, then he should be in the conversation.
Who was that again?
Slash and Dash.
I think people just need to redo the list because
we should have everyone
I'm
make
making
their entries if they included.
No. What I'm doing away with the form because I'm going to use it as a baseline. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all this data and I'm going to make a roster spreadsheet. And then there's going to be slots in that roster spreadsheet that people can themselves update. So it'll solve this issue of having to use the form. Okay, so let's just be clear about this. Let's pick 3 people, right, that we think should roll this off on. Duru is one of them, 1000%.
If we're not giving it to Duru, okay, because it was between those 3. If we're not going to give it to Duru, then it should be ruled between Duru and Futile and Salsa.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Okay.
Is it on Futile's list at all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I was looking. I didn't see his name.
Yeah, I just asked.
He might not have submitted the form.
That is up to you guys, though. I'm okay with either or. It makes
Duru,
everything more
Futile,
smooth
Salsa.
if we just. It makes everything more smooth if we just roll it between those 3.
Well, and let's remember, we're gonna put interest down for the people who didn't make the roll this time, and they'll be prio for next time. So like Slash and Dash, right, will be on prio list for next time for that item.
Yeah.
And there was one more person, right?
Maybe.
There's one more person that I
There was
saw.
one.
Helm.
I don't know how to use spreadsheets. Like clean it
Come
up.
to Guildhouse, by the way. You,
Guildhouse, we're doing
Nathan
bosses.
Small, you guys can chill since you're working.
Helm of the Field
'Cause-
General.
We might as well do them first, because there's going to be more loot from the bosses, right?
Helm of the Field General is the second most wanted for Blue Cat. Okay, so Blue Cat will be in the interest list alongside Slash and Dash for next time. Okay.
If anyone has it as their first, they're not tied with someone who has it second.
Correct.
Yes,
Correct.
People just need to understand. I will explain it to them because, more concise. But no one is getting arc boss weapons.
2. Blue Cash 2. Slash and Dash has it third after Archboss weapons. I'm going to consider it 1 because we're not counting Archboss weapons. Okay. Great.
If they want to have an arc boss weapon to if they want to plan for the next 3 months of content,
Sure.
then sure.
More than that, bro.
Okay. So next.
Yeah, but it'll be explained that that's where it's at.
Okay. Next is gonna. Sorry, I'm not trying to be rude. We gotta
No,
this shit.
go for it. I just want to explain.
Next is gonna be Phantom Wolf Mask because that's the next most, I think, valuable item in the list. So looking at Phantom Wolf Mask right now, I already see Scale. It's his number 1, and he's a day 1, right? So I'm putting him at the front of the list right away. Let's see who else wants Phantom Wolf Mask. Phantom Wolf Mask is number 2 behind Bellendir's Toxic for that is Ladin. Okay, so that's Ladin's number 2, but it's behind an Archboss, so I'll just write him in for now. This is not in any order. I'm just, adding people. Phantom Wolf. Phantom Wolf. Not as many as I thought. Phantom Wolf 53 is that person even get? Maybe I just don't see them as much. Onsi, ONSI.
I see them.
Okay, maybe they might have different hours than me. I'm not judging or anything. Okay, so Onsi, Phantom Wolf Bass, that's their number 1. Phantom Wolf Mask is number 1 for JP Buzz, who's been around a long time. JP Buzz. So, on items where we don't have a clear priority, what I'm doing is I'm finding up to 5 people who have it as their number 1. And then that would be a roll off. Yeah. And if we have more than 5 people with it as number 1, we'll need to decide what 5.
Yep. Because at the end of the day, I'm just gonna make posts and only give them.
Ladin twice. Okay. Posts. So we have 4 people who have the Wolf Mask as their number 1. So that'll just be a roll off group right there. Unless do we think it should go to Scale immediately as prio for being day 1?
No, armor should not be prioed.
Okay, 10-4.
Scale will be prioed. Scale is core and will be prioed a weapon.
Understood.
Yeah.
Okay. So those 4 roll
I don't
off.
even have the 2-piece for it, so it's not Giga for me right now.
Okay. So we already did Excavator Wand. The one with crit chance is going to Singer. Jojo and Raibo are rolling the other one. That's already been decided. Are there any other weapons that are purple? I don't think so. There are not.
If we get a Talus stuff, look for Talus.
Yeah, we're doing 5 Talus attempts, so we might get more weapons.
Okay. So, I'm just putting what we have now. So we'll do the other part in the future. Okay, so next most important item, I'm going to go with the Shock Commander Visors. Those are pretty big. Shock Commander Visor. Let's see if anyone has that on their prio list. I'm going to look first for number 1, and then if nobody has it number 1, we'll go to number 2. I don't see anybody in number 1. Number 2. Okay, we've got somebody right away. Lance Stevenson has it as their number 2. So we'll add Lance. He's one of the... And we have 2 of these, by the way. Lance Stevenson.
Oh shit, I cannot set permission individually for every post.
No staff.
Shot Commander
It's fine though.
Visor.
When we make a post, we just post only names eligible inside the post. Should be fine.
Shot
Yeah, I mean,
Commander
even if somebody else
Visor.
rolls in there, we just don't give it to them.
Jojo has it as a number 2 also. Got logged out of the game. Wait, am I stupid? Is that just because his bis for the bow? Is that because it's for bow? I don't wear that, do I? Or I'm hold on a second, I might be dumb. PvP healer stuff.
Wait, did we just kill something?
Yes.
We're doing palaces.
Oh boy.
Oh, it is my end game. Shit. What would I prio then? Fuck. What Smalls? What do you think my list should be?
What do you mean?
Well, the Collar of Decimation, I can craft through a litho. The Talus Staff obviously is my number 1. Do you think that the Shot Commander Visor is my number 2? The only other items I don't have are Etched Alabaster Band.
Shock Commander Visor.
Yeah. It's the one that has 5% cooldown speed and 5 strength when it's maxed out.
Yeah, but what build are you playing?
In the I'm looking at the never mind. That's the range endurance build. I'm stupid. Okay. I'm fine now. Never mind. My endgame build literally is still Visor Resistance. Okay. That's what I thought. That makes sense. I had a freak out moment for a
Isn't
second.
even the range and endurance one is the same within resistance? The Visor.
Bro, is Super dying right now?
No, in the it says endgame melee evasion ranged endurance. It says Shot Commander Visor is the
Oh, which one is it?
I don't know. I'll just send you a picture real quick. Like this. This is what it shows. Okay.
Oh, I see.
Okay. So Jojo and Lance both have that as their number 2. Does anyone else have Shock Commander as their level 2? If they don't, oh, someone does. Okay. I was gonna say if they don't, we could just give it to those two. And Venom has it.
Bro, we need a healer in our group.
And Venom has it. Okay. So we have 3 people that want Shock Commander Visor, all as their number 2, and we only have 2 of them. So how do we want to decide?
Roll.
Okay, hold on. The only reason I say how do we want to decide is Lance Stevenson is someone who joined pretty recently with that group of Counter-Strike players in the last like 3 days. Whereas Jojo and Venom have been here for a very long time. So should we give it to Jojo and Venom now, and then Lance is first in priority for the next one that drops?
Yes.
Okay.
I told Quate
Yes.
that he should tell his crew that they are not prioed on gear for a minute.
And to be fair, Quaiton did DM me today and said he has WoW raid and he can't come, but that he understands he's not prio on gear anyway. So I think they understand that. Okay. So Lance, I'm gonna put Lance in the like number 3 slot, right? And we'll put him for prio for number 1 for next time.
Something that's going to help me making these decisions, because I didn't know that, is when people joined. I really don't know a lot of names.
I have a pretty good vibe for it.
Okay. So yeah, for me, it was like I just assumed they're all the same.
I have a really good memory for no particular reason, so that's probably fine for me. Okay. Next we have the
Not gonna lie, this is gonna be the last round of doing the blue items this way.
100%, 1000. Well, no,
Yeah,
we're
we're putting it on a.
I don't even think. Well, I think what we should do is what we should do with the blue items, in my opinion, is we should literally just take people who have strong, like, we should just do weapons, right? Fuck the armor, right? We should take people that have strong purple weapons, like excavator wands or shit like that, and say, what trait do you need?
Real fast right
Yeah.
now. We can go into item distribution or like the manage tab in the guild.
Yeah.
Go to item acquisition settings.
Yeah.
And how is it? Guild acquires after to guild members. Item acquisition settings, miscellaneous.
Okay, I'm just gonna start doing the next item.
Yeah, I need to see what are
Divine
the
Chest
options
Decor.
for those equipment and miscellaneous. What can
Divine.
you decide there?
Equipment, do not
Nobody
give to
has that
guild,
item.
uncommon or above, rare or above, epic or above. Miscellaneous, do not give to guild, common or above, uncommon or above, rare or above, epic or above.
Nobody has that item. Okay.
Ah, I see.
What
Rare,
about emboss and ebon roar? Nobody has that
Look
one.
into that so people
What
will
about
get
embossed?
automatic blue items.
Nope.
If I set it to
What
epic, they just
about
automatically get blue.
forged?
I think so.
Nope.
I'm down
What
for that
about
because
gilded? Okay, so good news and bad news.
And miscellaneous, you probably do not give to guild. It's already on.
Good news and bad
Yeah,
news.
test it on this.
The good news is that we have a lot of items that people do not have on their list. The bad news is we're gonna have to figure out who to give them to if nobody has them on their list.
we just roll it off.
Swirling.
Not that big a deal, is it?
I'm not gonna lie, the blue items I kind of feel like just fucking randomly give it to
Okay, as long as I get the helmet that I dropped yesterday,
Okay.
I'm good.
So, Quinoa. Okay, let me ask this question. Quinoa wrote on their BIS list that they want to wear the entire Swirling Essence set. They linked the Mother Nature armor set in all 3 slots, the entire set. And they are building their own, they don't follow the meta. They're building their own thing. So if that's their choice and no one else has listed a single one of those items except for the chest piece, we have 2 gloves and a pant. Should one glove and one pant just go to Quinoa?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's the only one that has them listed.
Okay. And then the second gloves
going
are just
forward,
something-
listen, hey, just real quick. Going forward, we'll tell Kanoa not to list it like that because people can't list armor sets because that makes it too hard for us. But since no one else wants it, we can just give it to Kanoa.
Okay.
But then
Also,
yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, just go ahead.
We need to make sure, I'm sure we are, and that people understand you're getting an epic in a slot is like kind of definitive. You're not taking a helm now to replace it with the helm later, You're not getting this field general visor or whatever the one that we have we're talking about just to roll on a helm on 2 bosses from now.
Okay.
You can, but you're just not prioed for it.
Oh, of course, that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Okay, all the purples that people have on their prio lists have been decided.
Okay.
The
We got Steph, nice.
Steph,
Oh, you got one? Fuck yes. What's the trait?
mana regen.
Ugh.
How many tiles do you have? 1 more or 2 more?
In terms of people who are on the list?
We're talking about attempts.
Oh.
You have 2 more if I'm correct.
Okay, I'm going to add the Talus staff to this list just in case we get more than 1.
We have 2 more, yeah. Maybe, actually.
Talus staff. Well, that's good. Pay special, format only. Okay. Talent staff, mana region. I'm gonna put myself there now in case that's the only one we get. Okay, so given that we are going to roll some of these, Smalls, do you know enough about the items to know if any of these are just trash that we should be using for traits?
Wait, one?
Okay, I was saying I suspect that that when people are rolling on these, if they are not on their list, that people are going to roll for traits. So that's why we're doing the 50 for trait, 200 or whatever, or 100 for trait, and then what did you put?
500.
500 for normal roll. Okay.
Trade, yeah.
Got it. Okay. So we'll explain that. You have a 5 to 1 chance. If you need it, you roll 500, but we need to make a caveat and explain. If you roll 500 and you win the item, and then we look at your gear and you list another chess piece in like a week, or you don't fully trade it and you don't level it up, then there's gonna be problems because you shouldn't be rolling 500.
I would not.
Don't. And by the way, don't
rolling
word it by needing it. Word it by equipping it.
Yeah.
I don't think we care about if they trade it because
It's
not everyone can do it.
Okay.
Well, no, I just care
You know
that
what I
they're
mean.
not cheating. They're not not doing a need roll to use as a trade on something else.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It should be equipped. You're rolling on this stuff
like-
to use it as if you roll 500.
Yes.
Okay.
Say be
just
fair.
don't- we just
If
don't
you get
request them.
caught being that shit, you're out of the guild.
I agree. I think that's a fair thing to kick people for, because that's just completely toxic to the entire system.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll make that announcement. Okay, so what we should do with the blues is I know this is gonna suck, but I think we should, just for the weapons, okay, I think we should look at how many weapons we have that have the desired traits, and then we should roll those off.
I don't think so.
Well, no, listen, listen, here's how you can do it though. You can make a channel, Smalls can make a channel and just call it blue crit or call it weapon crit or whatever, right? And then everyone who wants that trait to feed into
that's
something.
what you mean.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm just going to count how many weapons of the blues have
That's
crit.
actually, yeah, that's smart.
Then you make a channel and you roll any weapon crit. And then the number that we have, the top X number of those rolls get 1, right?
It's honestly pretty good, so we don't have to list every.
And then we don't have to do each one. That makes blues super easy.
Stay on the bus, you pussies. Okay, sorry.
I know.
Okay, I'm gonna work on that now for the blues.
TP out, press B.
What do you mean?
Press
No,
B.
I'm already doing it.
You're already doing the blues.
Yeah.
Oh, so are you doing
And it'd be
this?
a one-time thing, so it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Are you doing it the same way I was saying, or are you doing it a different way?
Pretty the same way.
Okay, cool.
Bro, after today, there will be no blues in the guild vault.
Oh, it'll just be automatically whoever gets it.
Yeah.
For example,
Cool.
whatever blues just dropped there are not in the guild vault.
It worked?
I mean, I didn't see any blues pop up. Oh yeah, my party members acquired their blue shit.
Very cool.
Okay, perfect.
Very cool.
Can you just announce it then so people know? Okay. That should
We'll,
Oh,
we'll
that's
talk
so
about it when everyone's in
sexy.
Discord.
I'm masturbating over the Talos stuff right now.
Well, that's how stuff goes to the life skiller, right?
Does it?
It wasn't that a big deal in our guild meeting?
I thought it was still
no,
after.
no,
I
it
don't
wasn't.
Know.
No. The conversation between Trey and I was that he wasn't a part of the conversation, and therefore he didn't understand why he wasn't even mentioned. And then what I explained was the conversation we had about prioritizing the tank healer, right? And then he said, "Oh, okay, that makes more." It wasn't like he had to have it. He was expressing concern about the communication.
Oh, I didn't know you wanted that. But yeah,
Yeah.
nice. Okay.
Yeah, the concern was about the communication, not about our conclusion. Because I think our conclusion is valid in that the person healing the tank group should have the most items that help them live.
I mean, I agree because I'm in the tank group now.
Because just the healers that are sitting there trying to keep the tanks alive, obviously them being
I
more
agree with
HCC
you
changes is
100%. Now,
now shut up. Okay, so we should talk about prio. Well, we'll do that after because we're doing that with all the items after. We need to have conversations about the rest of the loot list because for the future, right? Because all of people's wants, once we build the roster sheet and everything, we need to have conversations about the rest of the loot prio. Okay, so we have, of the things that people have listed as their prios, and of the conversations we've had, everything is broken down the spreadsheet. I'm gonna start looking at Talus interest past this first one, and then we can discuss from there. So let me write all the names. So these are just people that have Talus as their first thing. So Ribo.
but what if we got a second one right here?
That would be really good.
That would
That's what I'm
be
saying. We have to
epic.
discuss things.
You have 1 out of 5, right?
Ribo, Breeder.
Just one.
Damn.
Hey, at least we got one. We haven't gotten one for like the last 4 days or something. It's been actually gross.
Was that our last one?
I think so.
Niall wants
Hold on, quick.
Talus stuff.
That was awesome.
Oh wait, god damn it. Okay, I screwed up. Hold on a second. Some people didn't write the actual name of the items. They just wrote an abbreviation that I just realized. So I need to double check a couple of these items because I was control Fing, and I'm realizing now that's not going to work because people wrote really abbreviated shit. Okay, Trey.
Who is it?
Did we do Rip Boss?
No.
I knew that. Wait, I knew that was number one most wanted item. Wanted item PvP. Second most wanted item more PvP.
Yeah.
How did you hear about Dumpster? I begged to join.
Talus stuff.
That was Yelps.
Let's see.
nice.
Talus stuff. Okay. So here is the list of people who want the Talus stuff as their number one after this one goes out to main tank healer. Ribo, Breeder, Niall, Lifeskiller, Bover, Aloisu, Bricked Up. And if we are sticking to the way we've discussed weapons and what you've said to the guild, I think that the next one probably should go to Trey. Because we have said consistently that we are giving weapons specifically to our group of gamers first. And even the people that are OGs that have been here since day one will have to be in prio behind them. Does that make sense?
What did you say? Sorry?
Okay. The people that want this Talus staff as their number one are Ribo, Breeder, Niall, Lifeskiller, Bover, Aloisu, and Bricked Up. In my opinion, it should go to Trey next.
Yes.
And then Ribo
and
Bricked Up would be in priority together after that.
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone
Got it.
should understand that at this point.
Okay,
Because
so
that weapons are core
Lifeskiller,
prio.
Then I'm going to do Ribo / Bricked Up. And then the rest I'm going to leave in another column. So we'll do Breeder, Niall, Bover, Aloisu. Okay. Okay, so that's Talus stuff done. Let's do this in there. Okay. Now I need to go through and look at some of these things because, like I said, people abbreviated their shit. So I have to double check some stuff.
Oh my god, drop a one. That would be so nice.
Okay. Oh, Juicy also wants Talus staff. Adding them to the list. Is Juicy active? I don't know if I recognize that name that much. Joosee.
Oh, you mean? I didn't. I thought his name was Jose, not Juicy.
Oh,
It could be no. It could be Jose. I don't know.
Yes, he is active.
Okay. Shadow Harvester, Carnix, Phantom Wolf. Okay, we already got these people. Oh, Excavator, Mysterious Scepter. Who wants that? That is viewer on Soda's Empty Mug. Okay, so Empty Mug wants a wand.
Oh, we got another one. Nice.
Oh, you got a wand. Nice. Okay. So,
I didn't get that one.
so Jojo and Raibo and Sing Singer can all get one. Perfect.
Oh yeah, perfect. We're gonna do those ones first, actually.
Yeah. Jojo, Raibo, and Sing. Wait, what's the trait on that wand?
Wildkin.
Okay, perfect. They both have Wildkin, so Jojo and Raibo get equal, and Sing Singer gets the crit. Okay. And then next in line after them, I'm going to start adding people for more wands. We have Empty Mug.
Dolphin also doesn't
Dolphin Lover. Yeah, I'm going through the
I
spreadsheet.
thought he didn't.
Well, he got the...
I think he was okay with not getting the first three, even though
He already has an epic wand at level. He's leveled up and buffed up.
That's the thing. So he got... What he ended up getting was he got the wand from Laquirius. And he got
whatever. We can
two
discuss that
blood
later.
staff. So he's got a very aggressive, very offensive setup right now with the save from Laquirius.
We can discuss that later.
Yeah.
The first three ones are going to those two people.
Okay. Anybody have... What is Nirma's Sword of Echoes? I'm assuming that's an arch boss.
Just again, who put the weapon down?
What are you talking about?
Who's putting the weapons down in their prior list?
In terms of arch boss weapons?
Who it put the weapon down that you just read out loud?
Tank Chad.
Okay. I need to have a discussion with these people, I guess. I have not been clear enough.
I mean, there's enough that I think you should just say it to everybody. There's enough of them listed here that everyone needs to hear it.
I mean, maybe they understand and they just want it to be there and they don't care about armor.
Well, it's also that the way that I wrote the prompt is probably my fault a little bit. Because I said in part of the form, the question was #1 most wanted item in all caps. Oh my god, I'd do anything.
Yeah.
So that kind of makes sense so that you rate an arch boss weapon, right?
Yeah.
So that's kind of my fault. Bover is #1 on Talstaff. #2 is Phantom Wolf Mask, so I'll add him to that list. Over 2. Because the rest of those guys have it as first. So he's not rolling right now with them.
Whoever put a weapon down, just fucking move that to like their last prio and take whatever else they want to.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Okay. I'm ignoring the fucking things. Let's see, who is this? Okay, Clogged wants Excavator Wand first, Talstaff second. So Clogged on Excavator Wand will have the same prio as Empty Mug, and Dolphin Lover is next in line. Okay.
So do we have like everything that we're going to be doling out today?
Everything that we were handing out today, we have either assigned or we are doing rolls.
Okay. So are we good to like start it?
No, we're not rolling today.
No, we're not rolling today. Sorry, he's setting up channels for everything.
We're giving out epics today.
We're giving out but the epics we have to roll on some of them. So we'll just do that in the guild hall. Do you want to do that? What do you want to do,
No,
Smalls?
we're doing everything in Discord. We're only giving purples to the person where it's like 100%
On their list.
sure
Okay, got it.
it's person who gets it today.
100%.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
Without rolling or anything.
Okay, then yes,
If
Vicky,
there's,
we
like,
we can
anything
do it
rolling-
now, and we can do all the other stuff in the background. So we should just start now. We can move channels and talk to
Well,
them.
what do you mean? We're not rolling off the purples today?
No.
No, he wants to do
Okay.
everything
We do
through
it
Discord.
for Discord, and we do it like over 1 or 2 days, so people don't.
So people
need to
who aren't here
personally
have a
do it.
chance, etc., etc.
Okay.
'Cause I
Well,
got the last asked.
Because these are items that
They
like
need to
no
wait
one
now.
has listed on their prio whatsoever. So the only fair way to do it is just allow everyone to roll, basically.
I
okay.
already get through it all.
So to explain before we go in there and talk to everyone, we have our wands. I already know that. We have our Talisaf, these forged golden bangles, the Shot Commander visor, the Blessed Templar plates, the Evanwar gauntlets. All of this shit is not on anyone's prio list.
I am double checking right now, but that is my belief as of right now. I'm triple checking one by one every single column as we speak. Correct. This is not on. These items are not on anyone's top 3.
Okay, and the reason we're waiting to roll is because one, unfortunately, the setting everything up automatically took longer than expected, and two, some people misunderstood the loot thing
Correct.
and put weapons where some of these items could be on their list, but it's not right now. We don't want to unfairly just roll them out.
Correct. So what we should say is, if this is something that is in your BIS, like guaranteed, you need this not for a trait, then the way that we're doing this to be the most fair is as follows. In the automatic system that Smalls is setting up right now, when you go in to roll for one of these purples, if it is in your BIS and you are going to equip it and use it, okay, at least for a significant period of time until you get, some crazy giga upgrade
You
that's
roll
not even
a
out
500.
yet, you roll out of 500. If you are
And if you
using this
trait,
for a
it's
trait
100.
or just a placeholder or not your BIS, then you roll for 100. And that is the fairest way we can do it.
Okay, and I'll
That's for
reiterate,
blues, not for
people.
No, that's for purples
No, it's
also.
for purples too.
That's-
If
yeah.
people want to put weapons in their prio list, they are free to do so, but they must understand that
It's impacting their
weapons-
chance at other things.
the weapons are done through Loot Council.
Yeah.
And while, yes, it might get someone a weapon quicker than others, I will not prio, like, a healer we just invited who put down a healer wand over one of our main healers outside of the core.
Yep.
correct.
So they just
Also-
shouldn't put loot there for weapons.
That issue with purple that I mentioned, I thought Small had to make it to where people who could see it was only visible to people who were rolling. So how does that work?
That
if
doesn't work, unfortunately.
No, we skipped that because it doesn't work.
Oh,
So we're just and it's fine because look, I have enough information from the forums and from the sheets that if people have things as their BIS and they took the time to listen on Discord and fill out the sheet, they deserve to be in line. And if somebody didn't do anything on Discord, then they'll realize now that they need to do it. So when I build this
Well, we
guild
should just go
roster,
talk-
it'll be very clear. Yeah.
We should just go talk to them because they're wasting their time.
Yep. And I'll and
really
when we
good.
have I have everything ready on the spreadsheet to hand shit out.
All right, let's move on.
Okay.
My head.
Moving.
Why are we even in the war channel? Oh,
I don't know.
Loot
Yo.
was, doing this loot was harder than expected. Going forward, it's fixed. That's the good news. Okay. Going forward, blues are just going to whoever gets the, contribution. So it's just piss random. And purples are going to be done through a loot system in Discord, so we don't have to keep meeting up in the fucking guild hall outside of doing the bosses and role playing. With that said, the number one issue is we're not really doing loot tonight. So, yeah, we're giving a few purples out that were loot council. But other than that, none of the purples in the guild bank are in anyone's prio list. I need all of you to redo your prio list. Anyone who placed a weapon there, I don't know if I've been like clear, but I'm gonna be like very clear with it now. Weapons are loot counseled. For example, if we invite a healer tomorrow and they prio a Talus staff, I am not giving it to them over our like mainstay
what's up, Dr.
healers.
God?
Not even our core healers. Like I'm talking about
Am I an
people like
experienced Throne of Liberty player?
Singer, right? Or JoJo.
I did not
just
play in
don't
Korea,
pile
but I
weapons.
have 200 hours in this game since it released.
thought I
so
made that
you
clear,
can draw your
but
conclusion from that.
I don't know. Some of you keep doing it.
There's a lot of weapons on that list.
And I don't want you to have a weapon there and then have like your prio 2 items, something that you'll never get because everyone else has it prio 1, right?
So when you
that's
roll your
number
trait
one.
and you get a blessing,
Okay.
that means that you failed to
Number
upgrade it
two.
from the lesser item. But it means that
Yeah.
in the future you can
JoJo,
use that to
Singer,
enhance your chance
and
of winning
Ryu
your
being
roll.
ones.
So yeah, the crit chance wand is going to Singer, and then the 2 wildkins are going to JoJo and Raibo. The history behind that decision was that these people have been here since the beginning, consistently showing up to everything and contributing, and they are some of our main healers. The people who have expressed interest in the wand, who are in line next, are Dolphin Lover. He already has an epic wand, but he's part of our core group, obviously. So Dolphin Lover is next in priority for wands, and then Empty Mug and Clog expressed interest as their number 1 item. Tank Chad expressed it as his second most wanted item, so he'll be behind Empty Mug and Clogged.
So that kind of contradicts to what Rapbite just said. We don't want weapons in the prio, and we don't want to consider it going forward. So that is actually just going to be determined how we're going to.
No, I'm just explaining the logic that we have so far.
I was just correcting the last.
Yeah.
Now that's kind of confusing.
Oh, you don't want the wand. Okay, a Dolphin doesn't want the wand. I misremembered then. Quinoa, you put in your prio list that you wanted the Swirling Essence set. Was that not the case? Okay, you do. Okay, perfect. Great. But you want the wand after the set, is that what you're saying? Or not? Are you not after the set? Okay, cool. So I'll put down Quinoa for the wand after the set as well. So Empty Mug, Clogged, and Quinoa want the wand, and then Tank Chad will be behind that group of roll-offs. I'm just explaining our logic and like how we're thinking, and this also helps us know if someone else is interested that we're not aware of, or we've overlooked something. You guys can speak up. Okay.
Also, to answer Brick's question, what if it's the only thing you want? If it's the only thing you want, feel free to put it. But I mean, Brick's a special case because Brick is a gamer that's been like since day one. So Brick is like high prioed for the weapon already. So like, I think everyone wants their weapon, right? Like everyone's going to get a weapon. It's not something you prio, right? Like when weapons drop, they're going to be given out. It's not like if you don't have the weapon prioed, you won't get it. It's just not something you should put in your prio list, Like the builds all use the same weapon, right? But I mean, I guess we could just, you could have the weapon there to like.
Yeah.
I guess if that makes sense.
Yeah. So and that's also been taken into account. So understand that we're working on G. Okay. So we need to get through this. So excavator wands, congrats. Singer got the crit chance wand. JoJo and Raibo are getting their excavator wands. Again, explain the logic behind the loot council. These are some of our oldest healers in the group. Quinoa will be next after them with Empty Mug and Clogged, and then Tank Chad.
You didn't give out any ones yet, right?
I'm not doing anything. I'm just reading.
Okay. JoJo, there you go. Singer gets the best one because he has 23k.
Yeah, he's the first in line.
Raibo, here you go.
No, okay, now make this very clear. That's a good question from Lance. We are not giving wands for traits. We are not giving weapons for traits. People who are getting weapons, it's their own damn responsibility to get their traded weapons done. We're not going to skip you over so we can get someone fully traded. That's not going to happen. That's not how this guild works. Okay, so next item that is being handed out is a pretty big one that just dropped, the Talus Staff. I'm just going to, again, explain the Loot Council's conversations to make sure that this is all transparent and public and you guys understand where we're coming from. There was a conversation had where we were handing out the Talus Staff to G and Beach and Smalls. Those ones should be pretty obvious to everyone. Smalls is one of our biggest resources in this guild, helping lead everything. Beach is one of our primary leaders, and so is G. Those three people, it's very clear why they're getting their staffs. The next question was, well, how do we decide past that? Because there's a bunch of healers, especially healers who are part of our core group of friends who started this guild. The discussion came to the discussion of the ability of the wand to prevent the CC chain, and the discussion was that it should go to a tank healer, especially like the main person healing tanks, because that helps them stay alive, which in turn helps the tank stay alive, which in turn helps the entire guild win a big guild versus guild fight. So I volunteered at that point to take that role and commit to just being a tank healer. So I am not going to ever take sleep gear. I'm not going to take aggressive gear. I will be building pure defensive tank healer. So this current Talus Staff is going to myself. From there, the priority will be Life Skiller, who is one of our, again, core group of friends who's, you know, as we've already discussed with everybody. The priority based on interest past that. And again, correct me if I'm wrong, because some people have not listed their prio well. But what I have here is Raibo and Bricked Up as the next set of priority, where they listed as their number one. And then people who listed it as either their number two or people who haven't been here as long or whatever. I have Breeder, Niel, Bover, Aloysu, and Juicy. So if you are interested in the Talus Staff, and I did not just say your name, then, you know, feel free to DM me on Discord.
Also, just to go on with what he's saying, I have personally messaged for all the new people joining, or I guess to all the people that have been in the guild for a while, all the new people joining, I have personally messaged them telling them that like loot is not something they're getting over at the members that have been putting in work. So you don't have to worry about that. For example, like you just said, Bricked and
Raibo.
The reason they are getting Talus Staffs over the other healers first, even if it's the same prio, is because they've been in the guild for a week instead of the last day and a half. Like grinding shit, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit that goes into it. That's why it's like kind of hard to just see someone have a weapon on there. Because yeah.
Okay, so
I hope that makes sense. I'm not gonna explaining shit.
React, I will throw you in on Talus as well. You probably missed the Google Doc, Akimbo. Send me a DM on Discord with your prio list, and we'll go from there. Unfortunately, we have to be fair. I made probably 3 or 4 different announcements. I tagged people multiple times. So the only way we can be fair is to say that if you didn't meet it, then that's just what it is. I warned everyone. I said this is the only way you're going to get prio for loot. Okay. And then that update was also re-updated like a day ago. So there shouldn't be any excuse on that. Not a big deal. We'll you know, you can correct it moving forward. The forum will not be the primary way of doing things moving forward. I'm going to build a full roster and you all will have edit access. So stay tuned. That's going to happen this weekend. I just need time off from work so I can actually have time to think. Because right now I'm on like 3 hours of sleep and I don't have time for everything. Okay.
There's also a lot of Discord channels and we're removing a lot of them. So it's easier to like...
We're fixing everything.
See.
Okay, we got 9 minutes, so we're gonna speed run this shit. Okay, next items that I'm gonna go through. And by the way, if you're curious about any of this, I'm being as fully transparent as I can. I'm literally live on Twitch with the spreadsheet up. So if you have questions about anything, you can just fucking look at the spreadsheet. Okay, so Swirling Essence set. There is only one person in the guild who listed any of the Swirling Essence items as their prio, and that was Quinoa. and they said they want the entire set as their prio. And given that no one else listed anything, then that's fair to me. So we have 2 gloves and 1 pants. So Quinoa, you have a choice between Magic Evasion or Magic Endurance gloves. So please type in chat which one you want, and Viggy will give you the one you want. No. You're getting both the pants and the gloves. We need to know which one you want of the trait. Do you want Magic Evasion or Magic Endurance on the gloves? Evasion or Endurance? Okay, so Quinoa wants Endurance gloves, and then the pants, which are also Magic Endurance. So Gratz Quinoa, you're getting those 2 items. So Viggy's going to distribute those now. So Swirling Essence pants and Swirling Essence gloves, Magic Endurance on both are going to Quinoa. There is another pair of Swirling Essence gloves, the Magic Evasion. Those will be rolled off on Discord, which we'll discuss once we get done with all this loot. Okay, next. Phantom Wolf Mask. This Phantom Wolf Mask is ranged evasion. Of the people who have this as their number 1 priority, they are Scale, Laden, Onsi, and JP Buzz. Although Scale has been around, forever as part of the core group as one of the officers, we already agreed that in terms of armor, it will be rolled if it is your first number 1 interest, okay? And Scale was a part of that conversation as well. So, Scale, Laden, Onsi, and JP Buzz, you will all be afforded the ability to roll in the next 48 hours in the Discord system. So Smalls will explain that at the end of this conversation, so pay attention, please. It's on your interest too, Akimbo? Okay, we discussed of having 5 people. Is it your first interest, Akimbo, or is it...
That's something he's going to have to DM you with.
Yeah, so we're not going to stall, but you let me know in the DMs if it's your first or not. Okay, so that's that item. That's how that will be done. It will be rolled. Now, the next item, okay, that we're actually giving out. Shock Commander Visors. We went through the interest list. There were 3 people who listed the Shock Commander Visors as their first item. That was Jojo and Venom and Lance Stevenson. Lance was part of the group with Quaiton that came into the guild in the last, 3 days or whatever. And they were aware and are well comfortable with the fact that they would have loot priority behind the people who've been here since day 1. So since there are 2 of the items, they will be going to Jojo and Envenom right now. So do you guys have... Okay, Jojo, are you building Evasion or Endurance? And same goes for Envenom. Are you building Evasion or Endurance? You're both Endurance. Okay,
all right, roll for Endurance.
Do a roll right now for Endurance. Just roll 100, both of you. Jojo 86 and Venom 83. Jojo gets the Endurance. So Jojo gets the melee Endurance, and Venom gets the melee Evasion of the Shock Commander Visor. Lance Stevenson is next in prio for that item when it comes out based on his interest list. Okay, next item we're handing out once Viggy gets through distributing those 2. So the Endurance goes to Jojo, Evasion goes to Envenom of the Shock Commander Visor. Helm of the Field General. Helm of the Field General, we have 1 of them, and they are melee Endurance. The discussion amongst the Loot Council was based on priority. Again, this is people who listed their priority. We're not doing, our own internal things with weapon or with armor. This is people's listings. Was Duru, Futile, and Salson. Slash and Dash listed 2 arc weapons as his number 1 and number 2. So we assigned it as his number 1 because we're not considering arc weapons as a prio order, as we've already said earlier. So you 4, Duru, Futile, Salson, and Slash and Dash, you will roll that item in the Discord. So pay attention to Small's explanation at the end of this conversation. Once again, Helm of the Field General, melee Endurance, Duru, Futile, thank you, Akimbo. Duru, Futile, Salson, and Slash and Dash, you will roll for the one that we have right now. And then Blue Cat, you will be a part of the next one that drops, because that was your number 2 prio.
My thing is bugged. I can't see the other fucking helmet.
I don't think I can hand out loot.
Oh, I see it now. It's
Okay.
Envenom, yeah?
Yes, and Venom
Yes.
gets the Evasion one. Okay, we've already done wands. Okay, and guys, literally, I know this sounds fucking crazy. But that's all the loot that people listed on their prio sheet. I'm going to read off some items right now, and I'm just going to explain to you that all of these are going to be rolled in the Discord, and Smalls will explain how, okay? So, the extra swirling essence gloves. We have about 8 pairs of heroic breaches of the resistance. We have gilded infernal wristlet. We have forged golden bangles. We have embossed granite bands. We have Ebon Roar gauntlets, divine justiciar attire, blessed Templar plate mails, arcane shadow shoes, abyssal grace pendants, arcane shadow gloves, and abyssal grace charm. All of those items are going to be up for roll. Here's how the roll will work. Small's going to tell you like how the Discord shit's going to work. I'm going to explain to you the rules for the roll. And please pay attention to this. Go ahead.
Pause real quick before you get into this explanation. Let's do bosses. Bosses are spawning.
Yeah, everybody go to Talus while I'm explaining this. Okay.
We're going to Talus and then Cherno.
Here's how this is going to work, guys. And everyone, please pay attention because I'm very serious when I say that if you break this, we're probably just going to G-kick you because it's a completely rat thing to do. In the Discord, you will have the opportunity to roll on any of these epics. The rule is, if you are going to wear the item, I'm going to say this again. If you are going to wear the item, then you are going to roll 1 to 500 in the Discord channel for that item. If you are rolling so you can use it to trait up one of your other epics, or you are using it as a feeder item, you are rolling 1 to 100. So again, if you're rolling to use the item, you get a 5 to 1 advantage because you're rolling 1 to 500. If you are rolling to simply use the item for traits or as a feeder item, you roll 1 to 100. If you roll 1 to 500 and then we find out that you extracted the trait or whatever the fuck you did with it, then you're basically just going to get G-kicked because at that point it's the most toxic shit you could do and the most selfish shit possible because you took the item from someone who actually could have used it. Is everyone clear on that? Does that make sense? I don't mean to be harsh, but there's really no other way we can handle that and make it serious without enforcing it that way. Because you're just being a complete dick at that point. So
yeah,
after
if you
the
fuck
bosses,
over the guild like that, you're gone.
After the bosses,
and you're not getting in Cobra Kai either. You're gonna go join the guild with Shingon.
Then you should roll a 500 react if you're gonna wear them. So, Smalls will either talk about it on Discord once we get done with these bosses, or Smalls will post an explanation in Discord. But essentially, he is creating a system where all these rolls will be done in individual channels based on the item you want. So everyone will have access, and it will be done over a period of time, like 48 hours or whatever we decide. That way, if you're at work or you have a different schedule, you're still in a position to be able to roll on loot. Okay. So no one should be, left out of this system. So was that Google Doc thing the prio list? The entries on the Google Doc are notes for discussions on weapons. The names that were on that Google Doc were the ones where people filled out the form and said, this is my number 1 most wanted, number 2, number 3. But if it's armor, we're going off prio list. What'd you say? What was the prio list? I fucked myself then because I wanted the gloves. Your prio list was... I can just look and see what you put.
While he is doing that, I'm going to explain it one more time.
Dolphin. Okay, hold on, Viggy, 1 sec. Dolphin literally wrote for his prio list. Number 1, he wrote shrug. Number 2, mediocre off-spec items. Number 3, I'm literally going to make some garbage build. And now he's saying that the extra evasion gloves we have are his bis, and so is react. So I don't know. I don't know why you want to handle that.
Portal 3.
Okay.
Portal
3. Unfortunately, you answered that in the most unintelligent way possible. But I don't think anyone else wanted the gloves.
Well, there are 2 people that have spoken up at the same time as him, so they should just use the Discord rolling system at this point. Because they all equally fucked up, either by not filling it out or by filling out dumb shit.
How many people are in-house for the Talus stuff? We should get like an actual number,
Hey guys,
uh,
I think we're almost done.
but I think it is.
we are not almost done.
Oh no. I'm thinking of wait. For Talus staff?
The next Talus is Life Skiller. After
Correct.
Life Skiller, who in the core doesn't have it?
I'm looking right now because I just wrote this down. Ribo and Bricked Up both want
okay,
Talus staff.
so when he said in-house, I thought he meant like
Oh, do you mean like
It's
our
not
core
Life
group?
know,
Skiller.
after Life
Yes.
Skiller, it's going to people who have been in the guild since like the beginning, you know, like core. Like
I'm looking to see if anyone has it as their number one that's in the core. I don't think it was. I looked through everybody. I'm double checking now.
well, some people didn't put weapons. That was going back to what Viggy said, right? Like there's inconsistency there.
Okay, so this is what I think we should do. All right, so it's less confusing for everyone. I think everyone should do a list of what they want, 1 through 3, armor, and then have a weapon slot and tell what weapons you want.
This
okay?
will all be solved with the.
That's
with
also
the,
very, very.
This will all be solved with the guild roster.
Say it
which
again?
I'm building this weekend. I'm building the guild roster this weekend. This will all be solved by that because every single person in the guild will have edit access, and they can literally go in there on their own and edit their own shit in real time.
What did you say, VTuber?
Oh, I said that is a very good idea. Also,
again,
Nathan, the issue
what-
with that is getting a Prio 1 item and then editing it with like a different.
No,
I don't
you
know.
can. You can
Again,
see,
this
you
is
can
what we're going
see
to do. Sorry,
Google,
it's
Google
listen,
Doc
I'm gonna
has
explain this.
history.
I'm going to explain this again for everyone. It is frustrating when I tell you that the core gets their loot first. Even if you're accepting of it, I get that it's frustrating because you don't know. To you, the core could be 40 fucking people, right? But it's not that. Right now, I can't give you an answer. We have like a core of like, what, 12 of us? But not
Yeah.
every one of us wants each item you want. So again, I think we redo the Google Doc list. I think we make one concise one. We have a fourth option on Prio, which is just the weapon you want.
Yep.
And that will allow us to know, for example, Ryu and JoJo, or Ryu and Bricked are getting the next Talus stats. They are not our core, but they have been since day one, putting a fuck ton of effort, and they're cracked, right?
In our head as officers, we have sort of a feel right now for like our core group of people that we know that made this guild together. Then we have the people who joined on day one, right? That we know, and then it's pretty clear to us. Okay, like
Don't waste your time with Arc Boss
scaling.
weapons. You're not getting it.
Yeah, don't put our specialists. Okay. Now, in terms of the spreadsheet, this will be very easy, right? You guys will all have edit access to edit your own shit. And the cool thing is that there's history on Google Docs, and I'm gonna own the sheet. So if anyone tries to cheat and like live edit their shit or edit it, to change things based on what drops, I can see all the history. So there's no chance of any of you pulling a fast one. So everyone will then just be able to edit the sheet together, which will help us have the most relevant information at our fingertips. And guess what? If you don't take the time to edit the sheet with your shit, then, we're going to just operate on whatever information we have. Okay? So it'll be
Okay.
very simple.
I will say this again. I don't want to sound harsh, so I will amend what I said. It's not that you won't get an Arc Boss weapon. It's just the way Arc Bosses work, it's going to be a while, right? Because it would be very easy for one of you to get an Arc Boss weapon and then sell your account for $8,000, right? That is the reason. I wouldn't even blame one of you for doing that. In fact, I would think you're fucking stupid if you didn't. Now, with that said, that's why the Arc Boss weapons are going in-house, and even in-house, it's gonna take a while, right? So, I won't say you won't get one. If we play this game for a fucking year, obviously, you'll probably get one if you're in here. Just, I'm looking at it in a more realistic way. So yeah, that's what I meant by that, not like
Pump this fucking boss.
super
Put your
negatively
food
or
on.
anything.
Put your fucking
Guardians.
everything on. Press everything.
Purple potions, everything.
Spare no expense when hitting these bosses, guys. Think of it this way: the faster that you get drops, or the people that have Prio, the faster that you get drops.
No,
Every
Katana,
single person.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Ever since Classic WoW, you have not said one intelligent thing I have ever read. In what stupid world or you have infiltrated a guild to where they prio you an arc boss weapon that you're a spy. You would just be in their guild because we're not giving that to you.
He's the triple agent.
I swear to God, WoW Classic Hunters are legitimately the most brain rotted. A melee hunter too.
All right, that's okay. I was gonna defend him, but melee hunter I can't defend.
Waiting classic.
Yes.
Admitting you play warrior is not helping your case of being intelligent.
That is.
I should have known when you spent 12 hours on that fucking boss with us that you were stupid.
Any staffers?
Wolf mask.
We got a mask.
Wolf
Yo,
mask.
let's go.
Well, that means the top 2 rolls on that mask are getting a wolf mask. So, congrats on the top 2 rolls now. Where are we going
Your
next?
Scorpion did more
Where's
damage
next?
than
I'm
half
sorry,
our
next
Conflict,
guys?
Chernabog.
But yeah, I'm going to say this one more time, just so it is not a question for anyone, okay? Weapons are loot counseled in-house to our core. When the Google Doc is posted again, we're going to have a 4th slot where you're going to put your suggested weapons. Do not put an arc boss weapon there. Put something that you will actually tangibly get. Like, for example, if you're a greatsword, put the, I assume you'll want that world boss that hasn't come out yet, one that scales with HP, right? Like, put something that you can actually get, but just understand that just because you put it there doesn't mean you're getting it quickly, even if it's, what you want. Because we have to do core first, and then we have to take in other things to account. Now, yeah, I'm not going to explain what those other things are, because it's just too much effort, but...
When we hand out the items, I will make a
just
point.
know it's going to be fair.
Like I did today, everything will be transparent. When we hand out the items, I will make a point to explain our logic and to fairly explain what happened. We are not doing anything that's ever going to be shady or underhanded. We are doing what is best for the guild.
The reason we might be the strongest guild on this server right now is because, obviously, like, 60% of you are fucking crack, and the other half is we're gearing out the best players in our guild.
Exactly. We are gearing out the right people. I've had people approach me telling me that the bigger guilds that they want to leave are not even nearly as effective at doing loot. It's way more greedy and, impulsive. So it's just unfun, and they don't feel like they're seeing any improvements in the guild.
Like, to make an example,
That's why
guys,
we're making sure we give it to the right people, so we get more loot going forward by killing bosses faster, by winning these PvP events, etc.
Also, I don't know if any of you have noticed in the guild, we're getting purples and loot so much more on these world bosses now. Like, way more.
well, G's Talus staff alone has probably gotten us like 5 purples already.
The rich get richer.
But yeah, also, just so any other pores in guild feel this way, we're not prioring anyone that can trait their weapon as well. Like, that's not anything we look into when people get shit.
And as a reminder from what Lance asked earlier,
We probably
we
should
are not
do that.
doing that. We are not giving out weapons for traits.
Now,
mean,
if you ask me personally,
later
we
when
probably
everyone-
should.
Yeah, when
But we're
everyone
not-
has one,
Everybody
sure.
got their
Yeah,
weapon,
yeah. But not we're not going to give someone a weapon to trait it over you getting it. That's not going to happen.
I can't get close enough to the boss to melee him.
There's a lot of enemies around here. We should wipe them before this boss dies.
Kill them, kill
Yeah.
them, kill all, kill all, kill all. Oh, I see a Wolves player. I'm angry.
Any perps?
There was a perp.
Where?
We did not get it.
But as you guys can see, the blues are going to you randomly now. Unsure how you guys feel as a guild about that. Personally, I prefer it this way because I don't want to do this blue shit, to be real honest with you. But yeah,
All right.
I'm tired of looking through the guild bank and my game lagging.
Bro, someone's in the scorpion morph. Killed him. Oh no, it was an actual scorpion. Well, I'm just paranoid now, dude. It's Scale's fault and fucking Invar.
I think the only boss that's like kind of worth to switch it back to just for a boss is just the new boss.
Yes,
which drops the blue
100%.
pants,
That is
which
best for
are
a lot of
needed
people.
for some of the healing bits and stuff.
Yes, that is a
So
good
it was
point.
doing that, but after a week or two, you can switch.
Someone said Mario's still up.
Go tomorrow.
Yeah, and but in 2 days later, you can farm it. So it's
Head
kinda-
Mora. If you can. Probably hard. But just try to do it.
The blues are going to be the same thing as we said for the purples.
Yeah, the current blues are gonna be rolled just like the current purples are.
No. After like looking into it, it's just dumb shit. I will, like you guys.
So
all
we're
can
just
see
doing the
wep-
purples, and what are we doing the blues?
You guys all can see the blue items in the item storage.
I went to the wrong
If
place.
you need the item to wear it, not for trading, to wear it, like to acquire it, to actually use it as an item, then you will have a channel to post it in and to say that you need it. Any other blues, they're just gonna be randomly rolled out. Like I will have a list of all the guild members, and I'm just gonna roll like a 13. Who is the number 13? He gets the item.
Yeah, that's
This is how it goes. Like we're just gonna throw them out randomly into the.
At this point, they're such low value that that's probably fair.
Yeah, because like I started doing the individual thing, and like after 40th item, no. I'm gonna
not
deal
enough
with it
Adderall in the
and
world
look
for
like
that shit.
No. I also want to play the game, and I also need to work and everything. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, that's the other thing, guys. Please be patient with some of this stuff with like Discord and the spreadsheets and shit, because I know we're trying to get it done and we've told you what's gonna happen, but you know, a lot of the people that are working on that stuff, like Smalls and I, have like full-time jobs and shit, so most of that stuff will happen when we have time. Like, I'm gonna do the guild roster this weekend, but just bear with us, you know, we're trying.
Second, does anyone have any questions or issues with what's been said?
Yeah, please reach out if you are concerned about anything. If you have concerns or you have issues with anything in the guild, feel free to DM me and I will bring it to the officers. I don't care. As Viggy knows, I have been the conduit for complaints for a long time in another game, and I am perfectly capable of forwarding that information. So if you are uncomfortable with something, you're unhappy with something, you know, whatever it is, feel free to reach out in my DMs and I will bring it up to the officers. We do not want anyone to harbor any resentment or have any like weird negativity or awkwardness. All of us are playing this game because we like having fun with each other and playing video games. We do not want this to be some weird fucking angsty shit, okay? So we will have it hashed out. We will have discussions. Just please let us know.
How did that hit me, dude? This boss is so ass.
'Cause
Alright, okay, since no one has any questions, good, thank you. One thing before we leave, or two things before we leave, okay?
whoa, there's purples everywhere.
Wait, where's the purples?
There's a sword over there. There's a
Where?
sword on the ground. On Wickle. On Wickle. On Royer and Rylan. There's a sword.
Bro, I can't see shit.
Yelp got it.
Yelp, got it. We got it. Good shit.
Nice. Wild
yes.
can bonus damage, dude. Cool. It's sellable!
It what?
It's sellable.
Smalls will either write and announce,
guys, I
or he
need
can just
that.
explain it on Discord right now. Man, that was weird.
sorry,
What was
sorry,
that
real
conversation
quick.
we had about not giving out weapons for trading purposes? That's crazy.
Real quick, yeah, the Mordecai Blade's in there if you want to roll for it.
4K is not
Before
worth.
you waste your money on the Mordecai Blade, let me explain what this weapon does. Before you waste the roll. Okay, okay. Two things. Three things, actually. One, if you get a piece of gear, okay? You are not locked out of other pieces of gear. You're just put on, like, the absolute dog shittiest prio for it. For example, if you roll on the Shadow Mask and you want a Field General helmet too, that's totally fine, but you're the last person to get a helmet. So, just know for the Mordecai Blade, if you want this, go for it. Absolutely. I think it right now in the meta is probably unironically like maybe kind of fucking goated because it gives hit chance and people are just stacking fucking evasion. But if you get this Mordecai blade, you know, and it comes a time where, you know, there's someone that didn't get a weapon that you also want, I mean, that's got to be taken into consideration, right?
Okay, so I'm going to say something right now. There are 2 people who have DM'd me who listed Archboss weapons because they were confused, and I'm going to say something publicly. I'm well aware that I may have baited some of you into putting Archboss weapons by writing, "Oh my god, I'd do anything for this," and I get that that was probably not the right way to phrase the question. So, in the spirit of that and me understanding that I fucked up in some ways, what we're going to do for the Phantom Wolf mask that dropped the second one is there will be effectively a roll-off today between the... a roll-off in the Discord, like normal, okay? The first roll-off is only going to include the 4 people that had listed their prio on time because that's the only way to do it fairly, okay? Regardless of confusion, we made us a rule, we're going to stick to it. So the 4 people rolling on the Phantom Wolf mask are Scale, Ladin, Onsi, and JP Buzz. However, that being said, Invar and Hakimbo have both expressed that it is their number 1. Because they, you know, Invar put like all Archboss weapons. So for the second one, it will be the people who didn't win the first one plus Invar and Hakimbo. So we will roll off the wolf mask to those people in that system, and then any ones in the future, you know, it'll be up to you guys to put it on your prio list.
Yeah. Most important thing. There's a channel on this Discord that I'm scrolling through the 500 that we have. One sec.
Which one? Okay.
Where is it again?
And Wolf Mask is ranged division.
Important. Under announcement.
They're both ranged division. Okay, perfect. So Scale, Ladin, Onsi, and JP Buzz, you guys get to roll first. And then for the second one, it will be all of you minus the winner plus Invar and Hakimbo.
Okay. Sorry to interrupt. The most important thing we need to talk about right now. Go to the announcement channel. It is above. It's in the important tab next to application. You need to connect to that other Discord. Okay. That other Discord is how we're going to be doing wars. I don't know if you guys have ever been...
Yo, what up, Sharadric? How we doing, baby? How much money would you have to spending in this game? It's free to play. You just put time in and you can make up for not spending money. If you don't have time, then you can pay money. You know what I mean? It's up to you. You know, I have played completely free to play up to this point. And my character is, I would say, pretty strong. Now, I'm not like the top, right, of gear score, but that's also because the build I'm playing uses lesser items because I'm playing a very specific build. But there are people who are free to play in our guild who are like, you know, right there with the people who have spent money. It is not a requirement whatsoever. How's DPS's staff wand? It's not great. Staff wand is very gear reliant. You can be good in DPS, but it is extremely gear reliant. But yeah, no, it's fun. It's fun, Sharadric. It's a really fun game. I cannot advocate for it enough in terms of like my enjoyment level, right? I mean, I haven't logged on RP for, I don't even know, a couple weeks at this point. I logged in like a week and a half ago and got suspended and then logged out again, and I haven't really logged in since, so. I mean, Sab's playing this shit full time. Buddha's playing the shit out of it. There's a lot of gamers playing this game. I'm on mute.
Do we need to talk about anything else? Did we forget anything or what?
I think we went over everything, and if you feel that there's something that we didn't address that you're concerned about or you have questions about, then please, bring that
DM
to us.
Nathan.
Yeah, DM me, and I will be the
Don't
conduit
DM
to the
me.
officers.
Guild's been doing a really good job, guys.
DM any concerns, any questions, any issues to me. So wait for the next doc to come out and put our prio there. When the guild doc is released this weekend, it will have a link that I will post in the guild verified Discord where any of you can edit it, okay? And it will be owned by my business email account that I use for streaming. So that way I can look at all the history and I can recover it if someone fucks with it and deletes it or whatever the fuck, right? But you guys will all be able to edit your own shit. I'm going to build a full roster doc. And I mean, this will literally have every slot of your character, what the 3 traits are, every slot that is it'll have bis and current. Every single person will have their own tab. Like, this will be a full doc for the roster. So just give me some time this weekend to build it, and by the end of the weekend I will press out the link. I will use my character as an example, and then you guys will see how to do everything, and it will be your responsibility to fill it out. And if you do that, then us officers will have all the information we will need to do our priority. And when your shit changes, or if you change builds, or you change your bis, or whatever the fuck, if you get an item drop, you update your list, and then we'll have up-to-date information. So stay tuned to the end of the weekend.
Here.
For the Discord
And
loot
yeah.
rolling, it's literally in there. If you look at the Discord right now, like I'm looking at it, and you go to how to get loot. Okay, well, not that one. If you go to, where's the thing?
Lose.
No, I'm looking for the explanation on where to roll.
Oh, I reworked it so it's not visible or not.
Yeah, so Smalls is still working on that system. When that system is done and the rolls are ready, there will be an announcement on Discord. So just pay attention to Discord pings. Once again, Smalls and I both work during the week, so it's, a lot of this stuff will get, finalized over the weekend, if necessary. But as soon as it's ready, you guys will know. And again, you will have time. The rolls are not going to be like overnight. So even when the rolls start, you will have like a 48-hour period. So if you see it and you don't know what to do, you'll have time to ask and figure it out. Do not stress. Okay.
All right, last call. Any questions? Type in guild chat in game. Just if you have any questions or are confused with anything, just like say it now. If you don't want to like be put on the spot, I guess, just DM it to Nathan, and you'll get your answer. You guys have been, like VTuber said, fucking losers and are way too fucking active, which is nice because that's what we are. And that's why we're fucking farming the server, so.
Can I just prio the next essence gloves that drop and pass on the magic evasion one that's going to be dropped now? Thoughts, Viggy?
Say it again?
Candy just asked, can I just prio the next essence gloves that drop and pass on the magic evasion one that's going to be rolled now? That's all I ask. So basically what he's saying is he fucked up his form. Can he use his like core member status
I mean,
to
you
get the next
both,
gloves?
listen, you both fucked up. But if you don't want that trait, you can get the next one. If you're like trying to be like considerate, you don't have to be, because the people that fucked up all fucked up. You don't have to be considerate. You can both just roll on it, and then the other one gets the next one. It's 2 people, right? Him and React.
I'm double checking my DMs. And Wickles on the Phantom Mask as well. Yes, the people that I had say about the gloves were React and Dolphin.
Yeah. So they'll just roll for it when the loot
Okay.
thing is set up, and
So
the other one will
React
get the next one.
and Dolphin are rolling on the Magic Evasion gloves. Quinoa is getting the endurance and the pants already. Okay, perfect.
I mean, if there is a scenario that comes up where there's a piece of gear you want and you don't want the trade on it and you want to like get the next one, I mean, do we want to let people do that, or do we just want to say you got to roll for
No,
the item?
I don't want people doing that. I think that the people who claim that it is their number one item should be happy to get the item and not care about the trait. Like I'm not gonna sit here and like be like, I don't want this Talus staff because it has fucking mana regen. So give it to somebody else, and I'm gonna grab the next one that has like fucking crit on it. I think that's stupid.
Not that what you're doing was stupid.
No, it's not stupid. I mean, I don't.
Yeah.
It's not optimal. I think we should just go with what's optimal for the guild. Okay, I am deleting from my spreadsheet everything that has been handed out. Thank you guys for your patience. Again, as Vicky said, this is a system we are literally developing as we go. And things will be smoothed out, in the future. But hopefully, this wasn't too much of a hassle. Okay, so Jojo and Envenom got their visors, so Lance is in line for the next one. Phantom Wolf masks are being rolled. I'll go over with everyone who's allowed to roll on those two. Fiamma the Field General is being rolled. Excavator wands were handed out. Next prio on wands is going to be Quinoa, Empty Mug, and Clogged. So Empty Mug and Clogged behind Quinoa. Tank Chad behind them because it's his second prio.
Here. And then tomorrow we might have a Boonstone fight. No one has declared on us yet. If I understand how this works correctly, I think it would have showed us already, but I don't think anyone has declared on us as of the last 14 hours. So they have another 8 to do it, and if they do declare in the next 8 hours, we have a fight tomorrow at 7 p.m. EST.
A bunch of new boonstones opened up today, with a milestone, so it's very likely that nobody will come for the ones that are already claimed.
Oh,
Do we
want
wanna
to
take
take
another
over
one?
empty ones.
We can only have one.
Yeah, but do we like our buff though?
Yeah, we love hit.
Oh, hit chance. Okay, this is the hit chance one.
Hit chance is goated. Fuck it.
Thought it was the endurance one.
Nope. Endurance is a rift, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dungeon.
You can only have one.
Did you guys kill the rift boss, by the way?
Yes.
Yep.
We did it before we did the.
Oh, you need to go on another character? Okay, what are we doing, G? Just random dungeons? What are we doing? Just randoms?
All right, GG's. I'm gonna make up some spots in the guild soonish if people won't start logging in, and XD.
Yeah, I
GG.
just and guys, remember if you're gonna stop playing this game or whatever, just let us know. There's no hard feelings, but we have people every single day asking about spots on this guild. So if you're not gonna play or you're not really feeling it anymore, just reach out and let us know. It's not a big deal either way. But we'd rather you let us know ahead of time than us have to guess about your availability.
Sour
and interest.
Grapes wants to quit, but he is not allowed to. He is challenger in League of Legends, and I do not want one of my cracked healers to leave. So Sour Grapes.
Not allowed. We formally recognize your request to withdraw. However, we must respectfully decline at this time. Thank you.
You will stay until Castle, and then you may quit if you like.
Yeah. If anyone needs Temple. Temple of Slaughter, healers, you should all be jumping to join this party.
They probably already did that shit, bro. These motherfuckers are up at 7 a.m.
Eben Roar Greaves, motherfuckers. Actually, there's like a million sick items in this dungeon. Doesn't everyone want Shadow Harvester gloves?
They're pretty nice.
Pretty sure that's like all over our prio list.
Yeah, I've already done my dungeon, so I'm out. GG's.
GG's, brother.
Thank you for guys, guys.
Yeah, and just final reminder, any questions, any concerns, complaints, anything, reach out to my DMs, Nathan KB on the guild Discord. Love you. All right, I'm getting out of the war channel because it's cringe that not everybody can talk.
Wait, how many dimensional shards do you get?
And 900 a day.
No, the coins you get from beating a dungeon, is it only 4? The chest?
4 each time you open a chest.
So I have to do it 3 times to craft my...
No.
The ring?
You should have.
But you have the chests, okay,
Yes.
to fill in the rest.
Use those to fill in.
You can do this, or you just run everything 5 times and make 2 rings.
Chance
also.
said, okay, I buy next time. He said he saw it, he said he actually saw it earlier, but didn't know if he needed it.
Yeah, there is one for 15 right now.
Was there?
That's probably the one. Oh, was it Invar? Invar said he bought it.
No,
I
I didn't. No, I didn't.
Oh.
I wish I would have bought it if Soda wasn't, or if it didn't have, if he didn't respond in time, probably would have bought it in like 5 minutes.
And yeah, Chance was trying to make sure that he was like, it's my this, like it's this. Across
Is
the
it
board.
his bis?
Is it?
Is it his bis?
He's
doesn't know.
a DPS, so I don't know if it is.
I mean, it can be. It's...
It can be. I don't know.
Yeah, so I don't
What
know
does he
either.
play again?
He's longbow and dagger.
Dagger? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
dagger.
He was saying he never uses his daggers. Let's see. PvP, DPS, longbow, dagger. Let's see. End game.
How do you even get
So
that ring?
this guy doesn't. It's an
You
archboss.
get it from Bellender.
This guy
or
does
from
not.
Weekly.
This guy does not show it, even in. This guy does not show it, but this guy also. I don't think it's showing archboss items.
What are we talking about?
The ring.
I'm looking at like a guide for PvP DPS for bow and dagger, which is what Chance is running.
Does that ring show up on any guide because of how like?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Some of them,
chances
so
are-
some of the max roll guides will
I
show
was talking
you.
to Ella, and like he doesn't have it. It's a bis for us, but he doesn't have it right now because it's like unobtainable now.
Yeah. Some of them list
just-
items like for like any item that will be available throughout the entire thing, but some of them don't.
I just assumed it didn't list it because of how like rare it was.
That's what I
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
This is what actually happens.
Yeah.
Like healers doesn't have it on their list because
It's just not something
It's
that's
so
not
hard to get.
relevant. Yeah. It's the same thing as
I mean,
people
it's not
listing it on their want list for the guild. It's like, okay,
It's
yes,
like- it's
we
like
know you want it,
listing,
but like,
Oh my god, this fucker.
There's a band of universal power for 12k. Should I cop it?
yes,
yeah,
there's
that's
one for 12.
Yep, about to cop it.
There
It
was
was
one up for
15.
10 like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, now I checked and there's one up for 12. So
yeah, bro. That shit's lit.
It's worth it. It is technically.
Man, that's so cool how you bought that currency to get that ring, sure for. I sure
Yeah,
do
I got a
love
credit
playing
card.
Throne and Liberty.
I got a credit card.
Oh, I'm just.
There's another
I'm,
one up
I'm
for
setting
15K.
myself up for my tax write-off. You know.
There's another one up for 15k.
That's your choice.
Well, I already bought the 12k one. It's in my inventory now.
Do
Hey,
I
you
think
get
I need the
fucked
tax liability?
Can you get fucked if it's the same trait?
You can reroll the trade, but I would not. I repeat, I would not buy 2 of them and crop them.
Yeah, that would...
You would not buy 2 of them?
No. Well, actually, if you're whale and it doesn't matter, then yeah, it's whatever. But I would just buy 1 and just use unlock stones. What's up?
Yeah.
Let's see. How much is 15k soul in? $200.
But then I won't have. Then I won't have unlock stones for my arch boss weapon.
True.
True. But you can just make your lithograph full and get a lot of stones from there.
True.
I mean, if you think about it, this ring is also from Arc Boss.
True. Does that mean someone got it from their weekly?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
The
just
point.
can you get
0.1%.
arch boss weapons from weekly?
No, that's still
No, the ring is the only thing right now.
That's why it's giga worth for 10k, huh?
Yes, it's 0.15% to get it.
Yoink!
Yoinkies.
I said yoink.
I mean, God, the stats to meet threshold
Bro.
on that thing are so nice.
I'm kind of upset now that I didn't buy the 10k one.
Yeah, I saw the 12k one, and that's only 2k more.
Yeah, but it's just like that 2k is still like pushing my limit. I set myself to a limit of $100 per item.
Bruh.
I rolled max mana.
Smalls is sitting over here purely free to play, like, bruh.
I'm not purely free to play though.
Wait, guys.
Oh, did you actually spend money, you fucker?
I spent like by now.
When it has a
170 or something.
Jeez.
when it has a border around it, it's tradable, right?
Yeah.
Mine has a border around it.
Well, that's how you bought it.
Oh, it's tradable.
Yeah.
Wait, did
No
you buy it
way!
as the...
Wait!
No, I crafted it.
Oh,
No
did you
way!
break
It showed up
successes?
tradable.
I guess so.
You are
I have a
so-
tradable
okay,
one.
now you sell that to Chance. Now you sell that to Chance. And now you listen, Sherfor, listen to me. You sell that to Chance. You sell that to Chance, and you retire in your riches in your castle.
What happened?
Wouldn't he just
Vicky,
buy and
Vicky,
craft one?
You
Yeah,
know,
why wouldn't he just
wait, hold on.
craft
Let me
one
just tell this. The point, the 0.15% chance arch boss ring that can be in the weekly.
Yeah.
Sherfor bought a lithograph that someone put on the auction house for 12,000, and he just crafted it and he procced the great success, which means his ring is now auction house listable. So
What's
he
the
has an
trade on it?
arch boss ring that he can flat out sell on the auction house.
But again,
I mean,
why wouldn't people just
litho
buy
is
the
the
15k
thing, yeah.
litho? That's a...
Yeah.
Holy
it's
fuck.
actually, if it would be like some really good trait on it, then
Yeah,
the shit
it's a
is
trait.
goated.
Now,
Yeah.
sure for you could gamba.
But what
and
if I
re-roll that trait.
re-roll the trait to a good trait?
Then the
skill
item is
damage?
bound.
Then the item gets bound. Yeah, you can't modify it. You have to sell it as it dropped.
So it's not worth anything.
Oh,
then.
also Vicky, we got a
I mean,
It's still
A
worth
staff.
like 50.
it was just like
or a wand, I
Get a
should say.
staff?
We got a wand.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize you were there. I was in a different group. My bad.
So is there so the boss weapons, like you have just a list of like who it
Wait,
goes
hold
to
on.
next?
Isn't there?
The
Isn't
wand,
there?
yes. The sword and the Mordecai blade are just a pearl.
Wait,
Okay,
isn't
I
there?
don't
Isn't there a
care about
lithograph of 15k still?
Yeah.
Why don't you just buy that and then sell your ring?
Let me see the prices right now.
What about the tax? You have to make sure.
There's a lot of factors involved where like
It's 15k, 18k, 24k, 28k, 39, 39, 109.
So
Well,
how much? How much do you think the actual ring would sell? What trait did you have?
Max mana.
Oh,
Yeah.
womp womp.
I mean,
Probably just
You-
re-roll it and use it at this point.
well, you could just list it tonight. There's nothing wrong with listing it, see if it sells, and then when you want to use it, use it.
you could list it, and there are people who might not be able
Yeah,
to
just
do
list it
at
for
the moment
20K
due to
and see if
the
somebody buys
cost of
it.
There's also whales that don't know anything about the game other
the
than
tree.
they will
and they
see
will see
this
the
ring.
ring, not the little.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Yeah.
show under equipment.
Yeah.
So how much should I list it for is the question.
19.99.
I listed for 25.
Bro,
Only?
look
think-
what's up there first.
What do you mean? In the lithogram?
100,000. Like, no, just look if they're
Band
in
of what's it called?
Band of Universal.
Universal.
Okay, there is not one on the auction house.
Yeah, put it up for 25, 30k.
Now you're kind of free to choose.
I would
your-
put like 25k. You double your fucking money.
Yeah, and then you
Yeah,
just
but
buy
then
another
do
one.
I buy another one right now just in case? Because
No.
like, what?
Well,
it-
they,
No, because they're gonna
Well, the
get cheaper
problem
over
is-
time.
I think they will get cheaper.
The more weeklies, the more them will drop,
They
etc.
might not. They might not. But there's not a lot of whales on the server, which is why they're not being bought out instantly right now. You know.
Well, I think there will be more because there are people who didn't play and didn't run all their weekly shit from day one, and there are more people joining and starting.
Well, that wasn't a day
Thank
one.
you for that, whoever that was.
Yeah, that was really hot. Thank you. ASMR. Breathe on me, daddy.
I would
Who the
I'd
fuck
throw it
knows?
for like
Honestly,
25k.
I
I'd throw it for
would
25k, see what
too.
happens.
I would put it up
It
and see if
doesn't
someone
cost
buys
you
it.
anything to list it for
It
whatever
costs you
price,
2,500
just-
gold.
His issue is whether or not he's missing out on a FOMO, like a really cheap ring when it could be more.
Yeah.
But I think you can gain so much more power with that loosened other than that ring. It's like, why bother, right?
Yeah, but you can also get the credit
ring
card.
is like the last.
Yeah, it's the
pretty much
availability
last step.
of money versus the availability of the ring. Because sure,
But they don't need to know that. The people buying don't need to know that. The people
No,
buying
I'm
can say,
saying
oh,
for
dude,
him.
that's a
I'm
12
saying
stat
for
ring.
him. He's looking at how much money does he make in Lucent if he makes 12k, right? How much is that? $200.
Yep, 200.
So he makes $200, which to him might not have as much impact as him having the ring, right? And he's worried about him not being guaranteed to have that ring at that price. So I don't know.
Put it up for 25k.
Yep,
Easy.
easy money.
I bought it, fuck you. Mine now.
You bought it? Fuck you. It's better for you to buy the
All right,
litho.
somebody DM Chance and tell him there's one on the auction house.
There's a ring on the auction house, bro.
I really want to get this collar decimation. Just kidding. Just look at the prices.
If it sells, I'm buying the 15k.
Wait, collar and
Crafting
decimation.
it.
You can make that, Biggie.
Yeah, I need a necklace that drops from a boar. Only.
Yeah, that's. Wait,
pop
how'd
that
you
at
get the
night,
other
bro,
one?
when it's raining?
Wait, whoa,
And then you
pause.
can do that too.
Oh, okay. I was like, how the fuck did you get the other? I was about to be so pissed.
I have 2 of them.
Yeah, I have 3. I have the boar one and the other 2. I'm just waiting on the one to release, and then I'll have it. That's my biz.
Ornate
Waiting on this
choker?
Umbra staff to settle down as well.
The lithograph book.
What's the percent
Yes,
chance
the
for a
ornate
great
choker.
success?
It tells you when you look at the crafting menu on the bottom
I got
right.
one too, dude, and it was poggers.
It's for me with like a full buff in cooking great success. It's like 14%.
That's way different than.
But that's with like mastering all this shit. For crafting, it's probably much lower.
It's apparently a 20% for a great success.
It's honestly not even
The auction house or the ornate choker is from Alon.
I don't even go to the peace bosses anymore. I just go to the fucking PvP bosses.
Alon. When does Alon open? Alon is holy fuck, he's far away. Alon
Why'd you
is
take
about a week.
screenshot of Ratmo?
Getting revenge for you, bro.
When he fucking did
When he
that.
put you in the
one thing.
montage.
Yeah. I
Wait,
put
he
him in
put
my
me in a
montage.
montage?
Yeah.
bro.
Oh, you haven't seen that?
Yeah, you got
you're in a
montage,
montage, little bro. You got pooped on.
Oh no.
Yep. And it's
I
the
didn't
worst
have
part
my
is
gear.
the worst part is he even gave you the good fight and then walked away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Now I'm just shitting on him every time I find him.
I saw him.
Should we all put him
like
I
this?
janed him and one shot him with Gilly.
He hit you with the crazy like hard ass rap music montage too.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
Let me find the video.
I think we make it a guild requirement that guy's on the feud list for everybody now.
How the fuck did you even find that montage, bro?
He's probably gonna join the guild at some point.
I think Smalls knew him from another thing or something. I think he said.
Ratmo said he can't get PvP unless it's against us.
Well, then why would he do
true.
that?
Well, that's why he said that, but like, also these guilds suck and don't do anything as well.
True.
I told him he should just stay away and PvP, and then when server merges come,
Stay away from us.
just hop in with us.
That Sanctum of Desire place is open now, right?
I think tomorrow night.
Yeah, tomorrow night.
It's gonna be glorious. I will live in there.
Why is it so good?
I still want my boots.
It's
It's not that bad, but they're on my pants.
it has the thing it's like the Biss healer pounds.
you're
They're
gonna love,
absurdly good.
Sure, for you're
Yeah.
gonna play a lot. It's gonna be the Isle,
Oh yeah.
the Zardome Isle.
The
So when
island-
how
PvP in Ceradome Isle?
we're about to sit on the island in
I mean, at
PvP
night,
all
yeah.
at nighttime.
What do you
It's
get
gonna be
from
our
Ceradome
home.
Isle?
It's the same thing as any of the other places. There's the contracts
No.
and everything.
There is something different there, which makes it insanely good.
Yeah,
Wanna
there are
explain that,
chests spawning down there
Yeah.
at night, and those give you abyssal currency and currency which lets you run more dungeons per day.
They have dimensional contract tokens.
Here's the
So,
there you go. That's the
question.
video.
question? I have a fuck ton of contracts. I have 15 Signal of Desires, 9 Silas's Abyss.
That is not a fuck ton, dog.
Okay,
Someone
12
was gonna
Sarduma
say that.
Idol.
I knew someone was.
Yeah, what's the question? We got it.
If I
You're gonna melt them.
if I melt them, can I just go straight into Isle?
So
Yeah, you can, but I wouldn't do it because you
Yeah.
get less. Like
It's
the
1 to
output
2,
is
or
less.
2 to 1.
Yeah.
Every
But do I
scroll
do I
you get
give
one.
do I give a fuck about doing Silas Abyss?
Here, I'm gonna link
Yeah,
the-
it's floor 4 and 5, like
5 and 6. Yeah, that's huge.
Those are the level 50 floors.
Listen, everyone on EA right now, Viggy, is sitting like AFK in Salus Abyss.
Actually, I'll just post it in.
Also, it's a fucking glorious to be in there. It's fucking Lord of the Rings type shit.
I put it in guild chat. If you want to see like what drops from each dungeon, that's what you can get from the scrolls, the purples. Just like we got from Shadowed Crypt.
Oh, sweet.
So like, the
Oh
second
yeah,
that they come
Silas
out, you
Abyss
want
has
to-
Clasp of the Conqueror, which is huge,
You won't.
Yeah,
so the
that's-
second,
that's my
basically,
gig of
you
this.
and
wanna
Etched
spam the
Alabaster Band.
contracts and then just like sell anything you get, basically, immediately.
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy shit in there. Bolt of Bloodlust, that's the movement speed belt, which is crazy.
But that drops from the boss.
Yeah, no, I'm
Delta
just saying this.
Bloodlust is Mibis.
But yeah, Clasp of the Conqueror is nuts. Etched Alabaster Band is Biss for like 1 million people.
The only thing is, I don't have anything on Ceradome and Isle. Should I just, like, I don't have any items I need, but I guess the purples are still good to get.
The value would be the chest for the dungeon runs
Well,
and selling the
And the
shit.
value is not yourself, it's just selling the new FOMO shit.
They have our Abyss melee gauntlets on Saradoma.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they do have good shit, right? It has
Gauntlets of the Field
it has a
General.
really good
Gauntlet.
like Phantom Wolf set or
That's
something.
best for
It has
the
field
best for us
general.
too.
Yeah, for Expo they don't have a single thing.
Healers
green-
actually
They
run the
have
same
they have a
ones.
crossbow.
Yeah, but by then I'll already in 3 days I'm having my Rexpo.
Yeah, Silas Abyss has 4 BIS pieces for me. So I'm
Yeah,
waiting
it's
on that.
crazy. Yeah, we actually the pure tank healers were the same gloves.
Wait, did you guys?
There are no tank
those are from the
healers.
guild bosses. Okay.
They're healers.
Yeah.
When does
Redundancy.
Juno bot come out?
That is a little less than a week. If you look at the milestones, just remember that you have to do the thing and then it's a 24-hour gap. So each page is a little bit longer than 24 hours.
Okay.
So right now we're at Cost of Immortality. We defeated Menezerok, right? So 24 hours from the time when you defeat him or whatever. Then so in 8 hours it goes to Kawazan gets unlocked in Sanctum of Desire. Then Kawazan comes out. Then Sardoma Island opens. We go do that. Then Silius Abyss comes out.
Dentist.
Yeah, then a Dentist. Then Junabote is after that. But the problem is that Alon is like at least a week and 3 days away, and that's the one that has the item we were talking about before.
Do we want to change our boonstone from the one we control, or do we want to keep that one?
We're keeping it.
Oh, Viggy also.
What real
like
quick?
a-
What role?
a
What role do I
fucking
give? What role do I give to someone that isn't in guild but wants to hang out?
I don't think we have one yet.
What's the
What?
snake?
Was meant for Cobra.
It's meant for lethal tempo. He's in Cobra. Is that what that's for?
Yeah, but I didn't like looked into it. Let me adjust it first. And then,
Well, I gave it to him.
okay.
What should he even see? Just
Just-
voice channels or?
Yeah, just voice channels.
Viggy, I don't know if you heard this, but someone brought up a good point earlier, which is we can't fight Cobra Kai for that thing.
Yeah, there's like no friendly, but it's not possible.
Yeah, where they're going to give theirs up and go for another one, and we're gonna give ours up and go for that.
Yeah.
when we swap.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's no way to fight.
there's just no way to do the friendly PvP thing.
We can always go to the fucking Castleton arena and just pour all the shit out of it.
Arena with 2 guilds, bro.
Holy
Two
fuck.
guilds in a box.
I'm actually down.
Bro,
I'm
that'd
really
be like
surprised they don't have, like,
old
a
boy.
dark zone in this game where you can just fight anyone, like even your own
Well,
guild
it
members.
used to, Zorodome Island used to be 24/7 PvP.
That would be
Not a
so
group,
sick.
like,
Oh
not
my
a group,
god,
like in beta or some shit like that.
that would be insane.
We say that would be sick until like we were actually challenged. Then it wouldn't be fun at all.
Real.
Nah, I love
actually,
that shit.
It'd be fun.
No, I just wish 2 hours day, 1 hour night would be cool.
Yeah, some kind of set time would be fine. I like the idea of just like no-go zones.
The dark zone.
Yeah, I
No
like
one
that
has
shit.
decked on us yet.
If I'm gonna buy something, I should buy it in the morning when the dungeons reset, right?
Dungeon traits? I would look at like times people get off work and then like an hour from that.
How much is this shit?
If you're trying to buy shit, there's like 3 major times to do it. In the morning after shit resets, an hour after like
What is this?
North American school gets out, and then like an hour and a half after like work gets out, right?
Oh, it's just like cosmetic.
Yeah, I'll probably upgrade my cloak and my gloves tomorrow.
The school still end at 3 p.m.
Depends where you go to school.
It's been a while, brother.
Dude's asking about
fucking
school a
kidding.
little, bro.
I feel like this game does not.
Bro,
Hey chat,
to, like-
hey chat, what time you guys get out of school?
bro, look
Hey
at
chat,
listen.
Is it still like 7 a.m. 3 p.m.?
No,
Wonder.
no.
I don't know.
Where I live, high school classes start at 8 o'clock, not 7. And I think they get out at 3:30. So I think they have a half-hour lunch, and then or they have an hour lunch and then a half-hour break at some other point, or 2 15-minute breaks at
That's
some other
what
point.
it is up here in Canada too.
Yeah.
Just-
Because I went in where in my high school you can like leave campus for lunch, so they get an hour, and then I think you get 2 15-minute breaks, like 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, for a total of an hour and a half. And I think it's 8 o'clock to 3:30.
yeah, that was about the same as us. You know, we did 8 o'clock to like 2:30 in my senior year, and then there was like so many snow days where I lived, and I lived in the high desert. So
Yeah.
if you were in the desert, if it snowed, you basically didn't leave your house because you were too scared to drive, and school was canceled. We had so many canceled days that the government made our school increase the times we were in class. Otherwise, our school wouldn't be qualified as an authentic like high school or something. I don't know.
What the fuck?
So we had to increase our fucking high school time from 2:30 to 3:45.
Ornate coins are. I don't know what you mean by important. They're good. They're useful,
Bro,
right?
I don't understand
Probably
these
shit you
people
can
putting these
buy.
extracts for like this price. Like they've been up all day.
People are dumb and stubborn, bro.
This guy is lowering it every 2 hours by 50. He started at 4K
cool guy.
like 8 hours. Eight
him
hours
out.
ago. 8 hours ago, he started at 4K. And he's at 2,950 now.
Probably
Bro,
lost so much on just listing fees.
bro, Rex Commerce, bro, the attack speed percent is 10,000 right now.
Yeah, it's the first
Bro,
time
it
I've seen
wasn't-
it really up.
Bro, Buddha fucked the market up.
He did. He
New
really
Dan.
fucked us. Actually, it's
Holy
my fault.
shit.
If I wouldn't have
I
posted the
saw
video,
fucking
but I
Buddha
wouldn't have
for this
swapped.
one.
And then half of his guild followed him and switched to Xbox as well.
Well,
Just play whatever you want, man. At the end of the day, I wouldn't play something just because you feel obligated. But also, by the way, you're level 20. You don't have to stay that. You know you don't have to stay those weapons, right? Just get a new weapon, dog. You don't need to. You don't need to. You're level 20. It really doesn't matter. You don't have mastery. You can change weapons all you want, brother. Change weapons all you want. Up to level 50, the only thing that happens is that, you know, you unlock skills, right? Like you just unlock all the skills by 50. You have no investment that you can't get back right now. So don't think you should be worrying about it, brother man. In fact, you're in the prime position to not worry about it. You don't give a fuck. All right, guys. I need to eat dinner. I'm gonna turn off stream. I'm probably gonna hang out on Throne of Liberty a little bit longer, but just doing random shit. I need to eat some food, get ready for work tomorrow. I have a 6 a.m. start time. So thanks for hanging out, bros. I'll be around tomorrow doing something. I don't know what. Could be Throne of Liberty. Maybe I'll sign on RP for a little bit and shit stir. I don't know. To be honest, after some of the shit I saw today, it just seems like everyone's kind of just doing the conflict thing still for whatever reason. And maybe I'll just wait it out. Maybe I'll just see what happens with the new mayor and decide then. I don't know.